you?
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
You're the Spider-Man from YouTube.
Godspeed, Spider-Man. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
I'm nothing without this suit.
If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it.
How'd that get in there?
Peter Parker. Brilliant but lazy.
You're not a nobody. You're somebody. You're my eyes and ears out here.
I'm a killer!
Whoa, okay.
I want Spider-Man!
Welcome back. My name is Kit.
I'm Andy. And I'm Steve.
And this is Streaming Things, streaming Spider-Man Homecoming from 2017. We're this far into our Spider-Man coverage, but this time we have a special guest, Danny Motta. Danny, welcome to the show.
Woo, thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited too. Big fan of your work. If you don't know Danny, what are you doing? He's big on the YouTubes, the TikToks, the Instagrams, do a lot of anime reaction coverage, do a lot of superhero talk. You're a filmmaker in your own right. You just debuted your short film, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, just a bunch of loud, obnoxious slop on YouTube. And then recently I tried my hand at doing something artsier, and it was a lot of fun. People are liking it.
I personally liked it a lot, man. His film's called No Supers. Sent me a link. I checked it out. And I was very, very upset at how good it was, to be honest with you. As somebody who's made 4 unwatchable short films, I was like, well, God damn it.
Is the internet beef going down right now?
It is, yeah.
Lazer, Motta, who will win?
I just invited him here to humiliate him on my turf.
I buy it. I mean, just right out the gate, I'm the only one without a blue background. So that's pretty, I do feel rather attacked in that regard.
Yeah, he didn't know we were in the same room. And he was like, well, fuck.
I didn't get the memo.
I could have had a blue light.
Yeah, I can adjust some things if that's all right.
Got some RGB in the back. What we're going to do, as you guys know, if you listened to the show before, we're going to talk about Spider-Man Homecoming. We're going to talk about our overall thoughts, just kind of in general, go around the room and see what we thought of the film. And then we'll go scene by scene, play by play, and see how much stuff we can pull out of the actual text itself. Again, we've already done the Raimi trilogy. We've already done the 2 Mark Webb films. We've got them ranked and locked and loaded. And now we're on to the MCU iteration of Spider-Man, kind of taking us home here.
God damn it.
As we get over to Brand New Day. Danny, since you're the guest, we'll start with you if you're comfortable with that. I'm curious to know what you think of this movie, what you've always thought of it, I guess, but your history with the film, and then what it was like watching this time.
Yeah, for sure. I saw this in theaters and loved it. I didn't think I would like it because, you know, new Spider-Man, the Vulture's the villain, which I thought was going to be lame. And I loved it at the time. And then 2 Spider-Man movies later, I'd kind of fallen off the Tom Holland movies, and I really didn't like No Way Home. So I was afraid that going back, I wasn't going to like this at all. And this ruled. This is like maybe my favorite live action Spider-Man movie. This goes so hard.
No, I'm glad to hear you say that. I was a little nervous because, well, I don't know what Andy and Steve think, but I think they like it. But there's a whole thing now that I don't know if you've noticed. I see a lot of Far From Home hate, which is probably valid. I'm not sure yet. I want to rewatch it here soon. But a lot of people shit on Homecoming. And I've always felt like I was taking crazy pills because it seems like the most popular sentiment now. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Bonkers to me.
Thank you.
That's
I was
insane.
a little nervous.
Everybody shits on this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Andy, what do you think of this movie?
I think that this movie is phenomenal.
There we go.
I think that it is the funniest Spider-Man by a fucking mile. I think that it sags a little bit under the weight of the MCU. Not that it is the fault of anybody involved in this movie. It's just, it's the 22nd MCU movie or whatever. So there's 16, whatever. There's a lot of baggage.
You watch your mouth.
But point being that like Peter Parker is Tony Stark Jr. More than he is Peter Parker. in this movie, and that's fine. It's just like he has the same AI voice chatting with him and stuff, and like that's great. There's so many opportunities for comedy and stuff. I don't think that this movie in a vacuum works as well as just a Spider-Man movie. It is a wonderful Spider-Man in the MCU movie for sure. But as just like, now I also have not gone back and rewatched any MCU stuff in a hot minute. And so like when they're like, oh, this battery came from whatever country, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that was Avengers, but I don't
all the MCU tie-ins are going over your head.
Yeah, totally. But I still had a lot of fun with it. I think that Tom Holland is just so wonderful. He's so fun. He's by far the most physical Peter Parker / Spider-Man that we got. And so that's really exciting when he is doing his flips and stuff. And I'm like, hey, he's doing that practically. That's neat. You know, I'm enjoying the shit out of that. I think that the Vulture is a wonderful villain. I love the concept of a villain that I'm rooting for him more than I am Spider-Man, because it's like, this dude's just trying to provide.
He's just an everyday guy just like me. I would like to have a beer with him.
Exactly.
Friendly neighborhood.
And so,
He's just a regular New Yorker. He's got a Glock in his glove box. He's just like everybody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He loves sandwiches.
But like, and he calls out the hypocrisy of it when Pete's like, you can't sell weapons to bad guys. He's like, how the fuck do you think Tony got that tower? It's what he
the fact
does.
that he picked that specifically.
Yeah. I think that this is great. He's such a good villain. May is gorgeous. That's fun. You know what I mean? Like, Marissa Tomei is wonderful.
And the movie never lets you forget it.
Oh, I know, dude.
Every time Pete walks in a room, he's like, hey, I want to fuck your aunt. And he's like, okay.
They just do a really good job of like playing with some of the Spider-Man toys, but leaving some of them in the chest. And that's great. Like, we didn't retread the opening origin story for him again.
Yeah, no great power.
We don't need
no great
Ben.
responsibility.
You know what I mean? They jumped in and like doing the previously on.
What did Ben look like in this universe?
Oh, I know, dude.
Oh, snack for sure.
That's a question that needs to be asked. John Hamm or something? You know what I mean?
Oh, that would be great.
Oh, that's a good guess.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a great couple.
Absolutely. But yeah, I think that's great that they like just let's pick up where we left off. He was in Civil War for a little bit, and they do a film by Peter Parker thing. Hysterical.
Yeah.
But also a really good job of getting you up to speed and just letting the movie, pick back up when he the suits for me, you know what I mean? And the aspect ratio changes and stuff. This movie fucking rocks, dude. It's
glad to hear it. It looks like there's going to be no homecoming hate representation here. Steve, take us home.
The only thing I hate about the Homecoming movie is it began the home titles. I hate those so much, but it works here. This movie is so
Spider-Man
damn good.
4, one for my homies.
Oh my God. Someone pitched it. Someone said that to Kevin Feige and he went, maybe. And he tipped his hat to them. I think this movie is incredible. It does a couple things that I think is truly, truly remarkable. The fact that they're able to take an established hero like Peter Parker, Spider-Man, from outside of the MCU, bring it into the MCU, not retread a lot of the old things like we've mentioned before, the Uncle Ben and With Great Power, all that stuff. So it's a whole fresh, brand new take that fits in seamlessly with the 15 previously established MCU movies. I think that in and of itself is kind of incredible that they were able to pull that off. I think that's truly amazing. But also, this movie came out around towards the tail end of maybe my favorite era of the MCU, and that was when they were making movies it's a Captain America movie, but they played with genre. So Captain America, the Winter Soldier is really a 70s political thriller. Ant-Man is really a heist movie. Like, they were leaning into the genre more so than just the superhero aspect of things. And this movie is just like that, except they're doing John Hughes movies. And they're really leaning into the fact that this is Peter Parker as a 15-year-old sophomore in high school. And they sell that from the fact that I think Tom Holland, is perfectly casted as this perfect amalgamation of Peter Parker and Spider-Man. He looks like a young kid, more so than Tobey Maguire certainly ever did. I think Tobey was 25 during the first Spider-Man, but he looked 35. Unfortunately.
Yeah, he's a 2003 25.
Yes. Yeah. So he looks the part, and then you got the cast of classmates that are just as young as him. I love that they sort of took the Flash character and made him not so much of a muscled out bully, but he's just like a contemporary smart debate kid who's just a rich punk, right?
That kid is set up for failure. That teacher, the teacher that ridicules him in front of the entire class when he's just trying to give a God's honest answer to a math question. And she's like, sometimes being the fastest isn't the best, Flash. And she like high fives the student right next to her. Like,
Got him.
yeah, no wonder this guy sucks.
Yeah. He's been bullied by the teachers.
We're
his whole
making
life.
jokes from your name, nerd. But even down to the school news team is so
Betty
funny.
Brant.
Betty Brant making a debut there. I think that's so fun. But like the fact that they film it in a very shitty way, but it's also got
It's
some
actually
meme
incredibly
potential.
edited for high school.
Oh, like whoever edited that is a genius. But no, like an amazing movie. The twist of who the Vulture is, Michael Keaton being Liz's dad.
Oh, dude, when he opens the door, that's the best twist of any Spider-Man movie and probably the entire MCU. So good. I didn't see it coming. Now, I'm also like, kind of dumb when it comes to calling the plots. And so, yeah, when he went, I remember being in theater and like the whole audience gasped.
Yeah.
And it was a packed theater, dude. MCU was a big deal when this movie came out. It was so fun. Everybody's there. People next to me being annoying. But yeah, the gasps, the communal experience of experiencing that twist all at once.
You had to have these imaginary people co-sign it. No one knew what was going on. Not just me.
Our jaws were on the floor.
I also have an experience like that where I watched this with my dad, and he's this like quiet Robert De Niro looking Italian man who like never talks during movies. And like that twist happened, and I just heard from behind me, he's like, huh, that's pretty good. Like, whoa, what a seal of approval.
That's the ultimate seal of approval right there.
Wow.
No, and then there's like no music for the next 15 minutes while they have this awful car ride.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's so that scene is such a like a new Hollywood, like slow burn, just tension cauldron that comes out of nowhere, especially in a movie like this.
And just the subtle fact, like during the car ride scene when Michael Keaton says "good old Spider-Man" and the light goes green, so he's got the Vulture green light cast on his face. It's fucking just beautiful filming.
Oh yeah, dude, the red light when he realizes, when it clicks for him who he is, like he comes to the red light and it hits his face. It's genius.
He's caught in the glow.
Absolutely.
Eureka.
But no, I think this movie's amazing. A couple weeks ago when we first started our these Spider-Man rewatches, Kit, you had mentioned that online some people had started ragging on this film, and I was just like so perplexed and taken aback. Like, what? How? This
It's
movie
that
rocks.
damn escape pod. I'll say it.
Oh, is that what you think it is?
I'm sick of their slander on this movie specifically.
Really?
I was so floored by this movie last night. I made a TikTok at like 10 p.m. LA time where I was like, I'm sick of being afraid of the escape pod. No Way Home sucks, and this movie's one of the best in the MCU.
So Hat Guy and
No,
Andrew don't like this movie?
Hawkeye does. Andrew hates this movie. It's like his least favorite Spider-Man.
Why?
Wow.
He thinks Tom Holland's losing too often. And like he causes all of the problems that he has to solve. And, Andrew doesn't like a superhero constantly on his back and losing. And he thinks he doesn't quip enough. I think this movie's so funny, and it's not necessarily like Spider-Man forcing the humor.
I 1000%
But it's
agree.
like-
Yeah.
It's situational humor. It's like he rolls up on Childish Gambino with this like threatening voice, and then when he turns it off, he turns around and he's like, oh yeah, silly me. What was that location again?
I'm not a girl.
I'm a boy.
Yeah,
I mean a man.
It's like the absurdity that he is this 15-year-old boy trying to do all of this on his own is the comedy. It's not Spider-Man himself being like, and I thought this only happened on Tuesdays.
Exactly. I think the one-liners aren't there because it's not some adult, what is an adult that wrote it, but it doesn't feel like an adult that wrote Spider-Man quips for the video game. All of the humor comes from Tom just kind of being a really accurate, feeling, bumbling 15-year-old and being stuck in these situations. Like he's not the class clown the way that Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is or something like that. He's not suave. He says funny shit to us because it's kind of awkward and cringe. And I think that that's really awesome. And I'm not going to sit here and like retort to Andrew who's not here, but like,
let's drag him without him being here.
But I do think
The
like
escape pod. How can I escape this pod?
who? No, very cool guys. But
Yeah, I love them.
I love this movie, and I think there's a lot of flaws with it. Like it's kind of an ugly movie in comparison to what Raimi and Mark Webb do when it comes to the actual flipping. It's cool that he's doing it practically, but the web slinging itself, there is no style, there is no flair, there's no signature to it the way there is with Mark Webb's or Sam Raimi's movies, because it just looks like it's an MCU movie because it is, right? So there's no singular look to this film, and some of the CGI that there is almost a little rough too. I can't
For its day.
maybe not even that. I mean, it's only 8 years ago. It's just 9
No, I'm
years
saying
ago.
like 9 years ago, it should have been better.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Anytime
Rogue
in the
One
last
came
30
out the
years.
same year.
But there's a couple moments where like he flips up onto a roof and like it looks cool, but it's like very clearly digital. It's a little rough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
That
also-
even the movies 30 years older don't look that way. They look cool.
Yeah, and the one thing that I think that really hurts the movie, and it's an intentional choice, right, is that Michael Giacchino he did the score.
Yeah.
Legend in and of itself. But he's trying to make this score fit in with the Avengers because that's a big part of Pete's motivations in this movie. He wants to be an Avenger, all that stuff. But it loses some of the identity that I feel like the score in Danny Elfman's score in the Raimi trilogy, or even the score that was going on in the Mark Webb trilogy, that had like some more Spider-Man personality to it. Whereas this one's like, well, let's just do the 1960 Spider-Man theme, but with horns.
That was kind of cool though. I'm not
It
gonna
was
lie.
cool, but like, it doesn't evolve further than that.
Sure.
You know?
Well, that's the main problem in general is it doesn't have its own identity, but it's fucking hilarious.
It is.
It makes me tear up a couple of times. And again, I think this is the best Spider-Man villain since Alfred Molina's Doc Ock, and it's not even close.
Yeah.
And I remember when this was announced, I was initially so dismissive. It's not that I was anti-superhero or pretentious or anything. Like I loved all these movies, but I really did like what Michael Keaton did in Birdman. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's
He did
going to be another Birdman.
Well, he did the whole Birdman thing where he mocks
You're
his.
like, again?
That's actually funny that it's specifically a Birdman. But I just meant like that whole movie's about like growing beyond.
Yeah, letting go the
Of the
superhero
past.
past.
I'm too old for this shit. And then they're like, hey, now that you're back and you're an Oscar winning stuff, we've got a superhero role for you. And the fact that he was like, well, fuck yeah, I was just kidding anyway. How many million? You know? And
Because Eddie Redmayne stole that Oscar from him. He's like, all right, fuck it. I'm all in.
I was initially like, oh, that's kind of sadly ironic. But then it's Michael Keaton. So he fucking crushes it. And the movie doesn't go there. Like it doesn't understand how ironic it's being, I think. But like, as I've gotten older and all the conversations we've had about the MCU over the past 20 years, it's like Tony Stark sucks. Like he's a bootlicking government, you know what I mean? Billionaire. Like he sells weapons and he's all about that survey. Like that scene in The Dark Knight that we talk about all the time where Batman turns on the surveillance machine and everybody's like, oh, that's so fucked up.
I won't be a part of this.
Tony
Mr.
just
Wayne.
does that all the time and laughs about it. Like he's got trackers in the suits. He's got cameras on this child's eyeballs all the time. And you know what I mean? He just sucks. And and so that speech that Vulture gives about, hey, he got rich selling weapons, it's like, it's 100% true. And all that Peter does, to Andrew's point, he makes things worse every time he does anything in this movie, which I would argue is the entire point of the movie and his arc, right? So it's all intentional.
Yeah, he's a kid.
It's that he's a kid way above his head. But also like the villain that he thwarts, like Shocker and Shocker number 1 are like terrible people, but like Vulture, I mean, he's selling the weapons, but he's not really doing it.
Go on, say it. Say it, coward.
Guns don't kill people. People kill people.
He's stealing them from a guy who sells the weapons. And you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, my girlfriend has never seen like any of these movies, and she was watching this with me. And yeah, Vulture was giving his big speech about Tony Stark and all that, and she was like, "Is the Vulture's like an evil guy? right? Or like he's lying about Tony. And I'm like, no, I mean, Tony kind of like funded Al Qaeda.
Yeah.
She's like, what?
In a cave.
But
with box
yeah,
scripts.
what makes the Vulture and his crew so interesting, because like in a vacuum, Shocker's nothing interesting in this movie, but I do like his fellas, because it does feel like an authentic New York construction crew
Yeah.
could go this route. You know, like I buy that if the foreman of a construction crew in New York City was getting shit on this much, he could pool his boys together to be like, let's do some like borderline harmless crime. You know?
Get the
1,000%.
union together.
It's actually
Get the supers together. We are gonna go take it to the supers. You know what I'm saying, boys?
That's right.
Come on, Tony.
Come on. What are you showing me here?
Also, it cracks me up that Rick and Hale is his tinker
I was
buddy.
gonna
Dude,
say,
I know.
He's the only one in the crew that doesn't fit. Like what did Mason, that's his name, right? Mason?
Phineas Mason, yeah.
What did he do when they were just doing construction?
Oh, he did the blueprints. He tinkered.
Oh, okay. Because 1,000% he didn't wear the work boots.
Yeah.
He's probably like designing the building, right? Maybe he's the architect.
Well, that's what Steve was saying. But they didn't do that. They were a salvage crew, you know?
Well, maybe he was like, someone has to know what they're salvaging and how they can take things apart, you know?
I guess.
I don't know. They're just
feel
like,
like
we need a guy who tinkers.
Maybe he's like an unrelated dude that Michael Keaton knew. Like he met at like a BattleBots tournament.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like maybe it's his brother-in-law, but then like once you meet his wife, that doesn't track, you know?
It could be his brother-in-law through another marriage.
Sure. Yeah. From another mother? I guess so. Previous marriage brother-in-law that he still hangs out with.
You could keep my wife in the divorce, buddy.
I guess so. Okay, well, let's get into the scene by scene. You guys ready for that?
Let's do it.
Oh, hold on. Did you want to do the Fiendback?
Fiendback. Oh, we got some Fiendback for this?
We got Fiendback,
Well,
buddy.
let's do it. Let's do
Right.
it. Danny's like, what is a Fiendback?
Well,
Well,
Danny,
what does this mean?
you're new to this. This is actually a brand new segment that we only debuted last
Yeah,
episode.
I'm new to it too.
I love the idea of inviting someone onto a podcast and being like, oh, you want to do the 5-minute break? And it's like, what's that? And then Kit just like breaks his own finger. Just some insane ritual you do every time and didn't tell me about it.
Is this where we all drop trowel?
Yeah.
We all get naked and we do a collective helicopter dick.
Yeah. You ready for the long dong silver? Come on. Everyone's doing it.
Yeah, so we call our patrons the stream fiends. And so that's the
Don't be
fiend.
embarrassed about it. It's your fucking live stream.
These motherfuckers give us money.
Yeah. You're like how the MCU treats superheroes. It's like, I'm like a spider guy fighting my history teacher. Whatever.
No, we call them stream fiends. It's awesome, and I love them.
Yeah, and in Fiendback, we open up the possibility that they can write in some of their thoughts about the movie we're covering. Like I said, this is only the second time we've ever done Feedback, but I got a couple here that I think are
We got a homecoming hater?
fun. No, actually,
Damn.
everyone on
It's not even a
Patreon-
real opinion, and I'm mad about it for no reason.
Everyone on Patreon fucking loved this movie, from what I can tell. No haters, from what I can tell.
Let me fucking call Andrew.
That'd be great.
This first one comes in from Blondiekins. They write, there are a lot of things that work for me in this first standalone Spider-Man MCU movie. I love the establishment of Iron Man as Peter's mentor figure, as it does a lot for the evolution of both characters throughout the MCU. I also love Zendaya's MJ as an entirely original character who does not fit the typical superhero girlfriend stereotype. Blondiekins, I think that's right. We touched on a little bit about Iron Man and Peter's relationship. They're absolutely right. It does add to their character arcs for the overall cinematic universe. But do you guys think this movie suffers for people who are going into it not having seen any of the MCU movies at all? They're just like, I like Spidered Men, and this is a Spidered Man movie.
I can't imagine somebody as big as the MCU was at this time, like going into this, like, Iron who? You know what I mean? Which is the amount of ignorance it would take to affect your viewing of this. Because like Andy said, we haven't seen the original MCU movies in 10 years, and it doesn't matter at all for this movie. But I do think that's in general, I don't want to put words in their mouths, but I think if anyone's going to hate this movie and is a huge Spider-Man fan, it's that the fact that he's just Spidey Tony Stark
Totally.
would be annoying. He's got this crazy godlike suit that does shit that doesn't make any sense. It's got a heater in it, and like it'll stimulate your prostate, and it's like, why?
Give this to the child.
Like, activate instant kill. It's like, why is that even a mode?
Yeah.
I know. I wish he was running around with like a 4070 graphics card, like clearly jutting out of it.
Yeah, like, the amount of
Cooling
technology
fans
in
on his
there.
back.
Like, Tony is so, and a lot of movies do this, but he's so technologically adept and rich that it's just magic.
Yeah.
Like when he saves the ferry and all the jets
And all the
just
little,
show up. I'm like,
all the little butt plug jets attached to the
I'm
island
like,
ship.
he had one specific, like this job. I got a butt plug job finally.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Mark 41 is the one specifically designed to put a ferry back together.
Yeah.
It's time to wear my ferry suit. Woo! And it has little wings on it. He's like, no, the other one. That was a joke for two people.
They loved it though.
They did, dude.
They're both
Stop
in this
being
room.
ashamed of your podcast.
It's part of my humor. The self-loathing is part of it.
This next one comes in from Sarah. They write, I wish they had done more with Vulture rather than clearly just trying to set up a spin-off series that never happened. I think they're referring to how after this movie ends, Sony was trying to use Vulture as sort of like their Nick Fury in the other Spider-Man spin-off movies that they were trying to do.
Oh, like the villain one?
Yeah, because he shows up in the Morbius movie. Like, oh, you want to see a
He
real
does?
hero?
I never saw Morbius.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a after credit scene
Yeah,
where he
you and
shows up.
everybody else.
Yeah, but like for a movie guy, that's weird, I guess. Yeah, the Sinister Six would have been cool.
It would have been if it happened,
Yeah,
but it didn't happen.
more Michael Keaton. But
It's
he did
crazy
become
the
Batman
Scorpion
again.
is just now coming back.
Yeah.
Because they tease him at the end of this.
God love him. It took him a while, but they got there.
They got him back.
Oh, is he going to be in brand new whatever?
Yeah.
Is it brand new day?
Yes,
the
that's
new
what it's
one?
It's
called.
brand new home, actually.
Honestly, that's why I hesitated. I was like, hold up.
May just got a house. So
Spider-Man
Vulture's in this.
homeowner.
There's a couple other villains alluded to, and Shocker's a real villain, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The Shocker.
Was he the one from the cartoon that had electric powers?
Yeah, had like electric
Yeah.
bracelets. I couldn't think what you called those things. But he was like
Shocker's
yellow.
such an awkward name because it's
It
two in the
is.
pink, one in the stink, you know?
Yeah, or this, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Was that his symbol like on on his shirt?
I would
to
buy
party.
that comic. Super villain just running around. Yeah, yeah.
Goozling people.
Okay.
Oh, my only weakness. One in the stink.
That's right.
Yeah, we got the Shocker, the Tinkerer, Scorpion's in this.
Is Mason the Tinkerer?
Mason is the Tinkerer. And
right,
Donald
Shocker,
Glover is the
Tinkerer,
Prowler.
Prowler.
These are some wild names in the context of this show. We got the Diddler running around.
Nobody likes to talk about him. And then Prowler too is
Yeah,
like
dude.
Predator.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Anyway, any more Fiendback?
This is our last one. This one comes in from Danny. Danny writes, I loved Homecoming. I think Tom Holland gave us the perfect balance for Peter Parker and Spider-Man. He looks young enough, was awkward enough, charming, and believable. I love that Aunt May is younger this time, made it more believable that his father would be May's brother. Previous iterations made it seem like Ben and May were grandparents instead of uncle and aunt.
That's so true. It's so weird that Peter's father's sister is like 30 years older than him.
Right, yeah, seriously.
I
Your
never thought
father
of that.
was an oops baby. Mother and father weren't expecting it, but mother had a fun time.
Oh, evil.
I will say it's less believable with Aunt May being younger that she doesn't know he's Spider-Man. Like, there's a scene in this movie where she's like, you keep sneaking out every night? You snuck out in Washington? What's going on? I can't even wrap my head around what might be going on. Like, if your kid is sneaking out every day and there's a Spider-Man in your city, he's either like a drug runner or Spider-Man.
I don't know. I think it plays
Peter Parker, drug mule.
because this
He's got balloons of cocaine in his asshole, or he's Spider-Man.
Well, that's
anyway.
the thing.
Sorry, go on.
No, May likes to party so much. Like she drops him off at that one party, and she's like, "Oh, a suburb house party. I'm kind of jealous."
I remember that.
And then when she does chastise him for sneaking out, she's like, "I used to do the same thing." I think she legitimately thinks he's out hitting people with the shocker and smoking joints and stuff.
Hell
and
yeah.
she's
There's
like,
no way, because like 2 days prior, he was building a Death Star with his best friend in the whole wide world.
well, he didn't want to. In his
Peter,
defense.
you've been disappearing a lot, and I've heard rumors on the news about this character they call the Shocker.
As long as you're not the Prowler.
Yeah.
How many go in the stink?
Please let him be wrong.
It's just one. Any more? That's it for feedback.
That's it for
right?
Fiendback. Thank you guys for writing in. If you want to write in your own feedback, be sure to sign up at patreon.com/streamingthings and post whenever I ask for it.
Yeah, do it. Just do it. Let's do it. Let's do the scene by scene after a quick break to hear from one of our sponsors.
It's May 2026, and our journey through the Spider-Man franchise is in full swing. But before we wrap up today's episode, we want to take a quick moment to thank everyone who supports the show on Patreon. No matter the tier, every bit of support helps keep this podcast alive. But we especially want to give a shout out to our super patrons, the incredible supporters who contribute $25 or more each month. Your generosity truly goes above and beyond, and it makes me wonder if you have been bitten by radioactive spiders. You are that juiced up and helpful to the pod. So thank you to Big Train Jr., Kyle, Cami Shu, Erica Lee Barclay, Marilyn, Dr. Rock Art, Brianna Williams, Darcy Way, Sun-Loving Mortal, Xander Barbarian, Daniel Pack, Rebellious Angel, Narvel Toughnuts, Nice Guy Eddie, Taloon, Mitchell, Albus Stinkpot, D, the letter D, Maddlestat, Susie Callahan, Anthony Corona, Jim E, Lady Trashley, Sean Myers, Just Liz Calabria, Brett X, E Scramo, Lil Tickler, Svento7, J Scramo, Bluffpum, AK Ashley Ray, J Rich, Upside Down Canuck, Josh Stitch, Jer, Kaylee Sampson, Hatchip at the Fair, I'm never gonna get that, Hatchip at the Fair, Rabbit Dog in a Barbie Car, Elbander, Charlie Friday, Alexis Adler, Peaches, Joe True, Emmy, Haley B, Joe Velez, Trisha Bueller, Suzanne Rode, Jadinklage Morgoon, Kalisha Reeves, Paula Garcia, Aaron Armstrong, VT Hoodie, Jeanette Murphy, Casey McCain, and Enza. Thank you all so much for supporting the show, but we got an episode of Streaming Things to get back to, and let's get right back to it.
And we're back. We're ready for the play-by-play. It starts with Toombs remarking upon superheroes. Toombs. I wish my name was Toombs.
Toombs.
Kit Toombs.
Look at my kid.
It was
Drew.
such a shock that was his name to me.
Mm-hmm.
I all the time, the whole movie, I was like, does he turn into Tombstone? Because that's how these fucking people are named in these movies.
Solo.
It's crazy. His name isn't like Avia Birdman. You know?
Right, yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Adrian kind of sounds like avian, I guess.
Adrian, you're right. He is in line with it.
Times have changed. He's one of those, just good old fashioned blue collar guys. These Iron Mans and these Thors, the sexy men with the hammers. I got a hammer.
That's all my kid ever wants to draw. Keep in mind, I have a child that will come up later in the movie.
That's true. It's true. Oh, that was Liz that drew that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
She's
fun.
a fan.
Good call.
Avengers Tower is in shambles. And I guess this takes place right after Avengers 1, right?
Yes. Yeah, the first Avengers. They're in the place where the big Chitauri flying monster came down and crashed through the ceiling, and Hulk punches Thor in that very funny scene. It's that location, yeah.
So, very nerdy of you, Steve.
Well, I did some research.
You also knew exactly how many MCU films came before this. So
And the timestamp of the Hulk punch.
immediately, I'm on board with like the world and the version of New York that this movie presents, because it feels like an authentic construction site where like he comes in and he's like, all right, guys, come on, you over there, you over here, let's get home by 6. Like guys are walking in with coffee and they're like, hey, Bill. And he's like, whoa, you're late. And he's like, you know how it goes.
Mhm.
And like, it's not overtly funny. Like so much of this movie is dedicated towards just like authenticity, it feels like, and it makes it more charming than if people were coming in and it's like, the Hulk smashed my fender. What am I supposed to do?
And I love that
Forget
the guy
about
that
it.
shows up late is shocker number one. Like
Yeah.
showing that like he's loved, he's on the crew, but he's always had an issue with Toombs' authority. He's always had an issue with doing his fucking job right.
He's a little bit of a rascal.
Yeah, he's always been a little bit of a rascal. That Tom Hardy looking guy that was in the movie Upgrade. He's
Logan Marshall Green. I fucking love that dude. He's awesome.
that Tom Hardy looking guy.
Yeah, that's a Hardy looking guy.
Upgrade rules, by the way.
Yeah.
And to your point, Danny, I love how when the one guy's trying to saw the alien thing apart and Toombs is like, hey, that's how you do it. You got to use their own stuff. These aliens, they're tough. It's just good. Like, he
'Cause he's
really
the
does
penguin.
sell this situation. Yeah. He's the penguin. Yeah. Don't even know your fucking names.
Hogue. Is Hogue in anything else, old Hoagie? Is Hogue like a recurring MCU
Hogue.
government villain?
Hogue's
Hogue's the lady.
Oh, God.
Oh, she's the head of the Department of Damage Control.
That's correct.
If she is, I don't remember her ever popping up.
She doesn't even show up in like a Falcon and Winter Soldier.
The Department of Damage Control shows up, but I don't know if this specific character does.
Not even in a Miss Marvel.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
That's
the
where my
only
head was
thing I
going.
could think of that.
Maybe.
Probably. Didn't watch that. But she shows up, takes their work for post-battle cleanup, and he's like, whoa, I hired extra guys. I got all these trucks for this specific job.
We got the city contract for this.
He basically put like $100K in because he's going to make $800K or whatever, right? And if
I'm
he
all in on
loses
this
this
thing.
contract, he's just out on that shit. And this guy behind him takes the wrong moment. Maybe you shouldn't overextend yourself.
Oh, what a prick.
And I love that. I think him punching him's a little much. Like, I don't know that I believe that, but I love the Michael Keaton aspect of it all, where he's like, "No, I overextended myself."
Yeah,
like
he's such
before
a
he
good
punches him,
fucking
it's
actor.
like, "Fuck yeah!"
I got a question for you. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
It would have been cool if he just got in his face and then they pull guns on him. Like,
Yeah.
they overreact.
The fact that he straight up assaults that government employee, and they're like, "Whoa, just get out of here!" I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe New York's just cool like that. Like,
Yeah.
just a punch, don't be a pussy.
It's like a hockey game. The
That's
whole
right.
thing
Yeah,
is
totally.
just one big hockey game. You get like 15 seconds of a fight and then you're good.
The whole city's a giant hockey game.
Get it out of your system. Come on.
And now Tony Stark's in charge of that salvage, essentially. So it feels like the wealthy man coming in, taking the little guy's shit once again. And now you could argue very understandably that no, Tony wants control of this alien tech. It's a very sensitive, which by the way, why was this ever subcontracted out anyway? It's just exploding purple alien stuff. And they're like, get Craig and his crew to come down, take care of it. Like,
I think the implication here is that this is just happening all the time, because later on Toombs is like, business is fucking good. Like, we're getting alien invasions like two or three times a year at this point. So somebody's got to clean this shit up.
I guess so.
Or maybe not necessarily alien stuff, but MCU extra
Powerful
power
stuff.
Asgardian
trying-
bullshit sneaking in.
I was trying to think what other movies pre this would be like a good job day for them. Like, maybe they salvaged some of like Claw's ripped off arm or whatever
Yeah.
when he was chasing Black Panther through the streets.
Well, there's a deleted scene where they drive by on the school bus. They drive by that building that is at the end of Winter Soldier when the helicarrier falls down. So, and they make reference that they had been cleaning that up for a while when they go to Washington, D.C. So maybe that could have been a salvage job they could have done.
That's another thing. I know we need to get into the recap really, really badly, but I don't understand the geography of this movie because I myself am bad at geography. So like, I know I've been to New York many, many times, right? I know the 5 boroughs. He's in Queens. Toombs is often in Brooklyn. Some of it takes place in Manhattan, Midtown's in Manhattan, right? I get all that. But like when he's like, oh, his lair is out way down here. Oh, that's close to DC. I should just go on the debate trip. Like DC's pretty fucking far, is it not? And then like,
Well, their actual lair's not in D.C. They're just doing a job in D.C. and they think that he's being led to their lair.
oh, that's right. It was him like not understanding that that's not the lair.
Yeah.
They're doing the heist.
Yeah.
The truck heist. Gotcha. See, there you go. Fix that.
Bing, bang, boom. there is a wild continuity error in this scene because he punches that guy and then it cuts to that title card 8 years later. And then the awesome Rolling Stones song kicks in and business is booming, right? So that title card of 8 years later is a continuity error. It's not actually 8 years between the Avengers and this movie. It's closer to 4 or 5 years. It's a pretty big mistake. And
I remember when people were talking about that, and people are like, yeah, wait, is the Avengers like 4 years after our timeline?
yeah, like I think the Russo brothers were the first ones to come out and say that was an error. And then like since then, like if you get the official Marvel Cinematic Universe timeline book, it corrects this.
Which itself has a bunch of scribbles in it and things crossed out.
Wrongs. Yeah. But they wanted a title card specifically because they didn't know if people would understand that a significant period of time has passed between the Avengers time and this time, but they just didn't check how much time it actually is.
This is 5 years after Avengers 1 that Homecoming takes place, is what you're saying?
Like 4 to 5 years, yeah.
Which would have been before Ultron, or
I don't remember. I can't remember.
No, he like picks up an Ultron head.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
he
sure.
does.
Yeah. This is after Ultron, yeah. For sure. You're right.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it's
They
before
could have
Endgame
solved
for sure.
all of this if they just had Michael Keaton in like a backwards baseball hat in the flashback.
Right. Yeah, totally.
Oh, that's young Michael Keaton.
I
Look
get
how
it.
hip he is.
Visual cues. That's all we need. So yeah, it's Tomb says, let's keep the stuff. We go to 8 years later. Now they have all kinds of dopes, aliens, weapons and shit. And he's like full Vulture flying in. Business is booming.
Business is good.
And then I like that classic Spider score. I'm not going to lie. It got
fun.
me. I mean, that's going to get you every time. Peter, I love this so much. This movie does not get enough credit for how brilliant the script is at times. Because Peter narrating the home video, right? Which is itself a reference to the other Spider-Man movies. And he's like kind of not making fun of them, but it's a loving reference, right? Like, because he's like, the city where I was born in, the city that never sleeps. And why are you narrating in that voice? He's like, I was just, you know what I mean? Like, it's got to be.
If someone told you this was going to be a good story,
Yeah.
somebody lied.
Not that kind of movie.
It's got to be a reference to at least the Toby stuff, but it also, like Andy said, it catches you up on Civil War and it like gets you right in the headspace of this movie. I love the little joke. Why do they call you Happy? Because he's being such an asshole. I thought that was a closet. This is still my room. Like all that shit works so well. It's so charming.
You're going to sit right there. It's your first time on a private plane.
First time on any plane.
The opening shot of his student film or his self-made film shows the World's Fair towers. We're covering Men in Black
He's in
on
NYU.
Patreon. Yeah. We're covering Men in Black on Patreon, and so those are prominent at the end of that movie. But a lot of people took that as this wild fan theory that Peter Parker is actually the young kid that is featured in Iron Man 2 that takes place at that location.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And that has since been retconned and confirmed that is supposed to be Peter Parker now. But a lot of people took this initial, it's the first shot of a student film. That's got to be him. He's got to be that same kid. So just a fun little tidbit.
I remember when this movie was coming out and I was like applying for film school and stuff, the hottest consumer grade camera on the market at the time was the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K.
yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And I was like, it was so expensive compared to like what I could afford. And I was like, do I want to get that? This and that. Like, how good is the quality actually? And I'd heard that this movie was shot using that camera. And I was like, whoa, that's awesome. I was looking at all the articles. And then when the movie came out, it turns out just these scenes that look like shitty cell phone camera were used, or were using the high-end camera that I couldn't afford. And I was like, oh, sick, cool. So it's just bad enough that Hollywood can pretend it's a cell phone.
That's so fucking amazing. We rented one of those to make one of our short films.
I used to own a Blackmagic Ursa Mini Pro. Dude, they make good cameras.
yeah.
Dude, their color science
they're
is incredible. But yeah.
They're really good. I never understand. It must be an aspect ratio or like a resolution thing. Like when movies are shooting cell phone footage, shoot cell phone footage. Like why, if you look at the, what's the M. Night Shyamalan movie where the twist is that the old people are the wrong old people?
Old?
No, that's a good guess.
The Visit.
The Visit, it's all supposed to be cell phone footage. And if you look at the behind the scenes, it's like red cameras and like, still a massive set. And it's like, why are you pretending to save money? Like just actually save money.
Totally. Yeah.
And some movies are shot with a cell phone and they also look better than any camera I could afford.
Yeah, it's insane.
Because they've got like a $30,000 rig
years
around the cell phone. Yeah. But I love that he filmed the fight from Civil War. You know what I mean? Like he's such a dorky kid. He's got his camera set up. Oh, gotta go.
Yeah.
And we hear the Underoos, which was iconic at the time in Civil War. And then he's telling the story. He's so excited, and Happy comes in. We have thin walls here.
His relationship with Happy is so funny. This whole movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude,
They have great chemistry.
most of the hardest laughs that I got from this movie were from Happy. Like when he's propping his feet up when he gets the plane to take off and you see it crashing off in the distance. Dude, I belly fucking laughed when that shit happened. Happy is hysterical in this.
John Favreau's great.
Yeah.
I think the one major flaw I've told you guys over the years, many, many times, one of my most hated things in movies is when the entire conflict would not exist if characters just talked to each other. And I do think it's a little silly that it turns out Tony Stark cares a lot and he listens all the time, and Happy's really close and keeping tabs on him. Just tell the kid that.
Yeah.
Answer the phone once in a while and say, hey, I'm really busy, kid. I'm proud of you, but hey, be more careful. I saw this. I saw
Thanks for that tip. We got the FBI working on this.
Yeah. Like, why are you going to like play it cool to the kid and like just let him know you care? He's a kid.
Don't be like, hey, yeah, whatever, go fuck yourself, kid. Be like, oh no, I'm monitoring that guy. It's cool. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Because there's a line at one point, I mean, it comes up many times where it's like, I actually do care. But there's a line that Tony says, or maybe it's Happy, but I think it's Tony. That's like, what? Just hang out there, eat your churros, which implies Happy listened to that voicemail, which implies he listens to all of them and then reported to Tony. Oh, he saved some old lady. She gave him churros. He was all excited. And Tony remembered that tiny fact.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you care that
Happy
much.
told me you quit band practice. That's
Yeah,
weird.
exactly. Like, just tell the kid. That's all he wants. You know, all this would have, I mean, obviously no movie without it, but
Also, well, to be fair, like they do such a good job of establishing how annoying he's being with all of these calls because he is calling at least once a day.
Sure.
And we can assume multiple
Doing my
times
nightly
a day.
report.
Yeah, exactly.
As part of the
it's like,
Avengers.
yeah, I tried to help the lady, and it's just over and over and over again. So if you actually picked up the phone call, instead of it being that, it's going to be 45 minutes of what are we doing next, guys? You know, so it's fair enough, but the point stands. Yeah, just fucking say
Tony
something.
would have been checking on him all the time just to hang out with Aunt May.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. What's your aunt wearing? Something skimpy, I hope.
That was crazy. This movie is like so much edgier than
I thought
any
the same
modern
thing. Am I
day.
crazy? There's a porn joke. Like,
Yeah, that was crazy. There's a porn joke. There's a bit where Mary Jane is like, yeah, I don't want to appreciate anything built by slaves. And he's
Yeah.
like, it wasn't built by.
I love when the security guard's like,
yeah, some of the jokes, I was like, oh, damn, okay, that's fun and bold.
One of my favorite jokes is so dark. It's when like Martin Starr, the who plays the
gonna say
teacher,
that.
is like, I couldn't bear to lose a student on another trip. Not again. that little not again. It's so dark.
and the
but
way
funny.
he like has that 1,000-yard stare. But yeah, his alibi video for Aunt May was fucking wild because that's the Tony Stark, like, I want to eat her ass or whatever. It's like, Jesus Christ. And then Peter's allowed to keep the suit.
That's so much. Hey, Aunt May, spread those cheeks. What, Peter?
Yeah, Jake.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I guess we're not joking anymore.
Yeah.
I love the bit so much where he's opening the door for Peter and Peter starts to hug him. It's not a hug. I'm just grabbing the door for you.
We're not there yet.
That's so not on Peter. He was so going in for a hug.
I know.
Who does that? That was so weird of him.
Then with 2 months later, so it's 8 years later, but not really. And then 2 months later, but seriously this time. And Peter is texting Happy, so many texts without a response. Flash comes in with
I'm ready for my next mission. I'm out of school at 2:45, just in case.
Yeah, so they know his schedule. I get it.
If you pause the shot when he's texting Happy, one of the texts says, hey, how's Black Widow? Or should I say Natasha?
He's so real for that.
He's shooting a shot.
The penis Parker joke got me. That would have worked on me. I'm not going to lie.
When I say penis, you say Parker.
This movie actually helped me in life a lot recently because Ned calls and he's like, hey, I got the new Lego Death Star, 3,000 pieces, right? And I've been trying to sell my wife on the notion that I need this Minas Tirith Lego set.
Fuck yeah.
She's like, I will never co-sign a $700 Lego. That's fucking ridiculous. And I was like, oh, case in point, the most amazing Lego anyone could ever imagine was the Lego Death Star, 3,000 pieces a mere 9 years ago. Guess how many pieces Minas Tirith is, babe? 8,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Worth every penny of $800, mind you. And she's like, there's no way. And I was like, I don't even know how they make Legos. It's reverse engineered, I guess. There's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's actually worth every bit of that.
Actual engineers design that shit. It's amazing.
Exactly. It's worth it. Anyway, shout out Lego. And it didn't work, but I think I like pushed her in the right direction.
Shout out Lego. Send me Minas Tirith. And this ad can continue.
That's right.
Please.
Peter says he's busy with the Stark internship. He can't help him build a Lego. That's what the whole movie's about, like him forgetting to be a kid. Yada, yada,
But I love
yada.
the bit where he like zones out and watches Liz, and you can hear Ned continue talking, explaining, well, I'll come over later tonight, and he doesn't hear him. And so that's why he's
Yeah,
surprised later
totally.
on.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and Peter shits on Flash accidentally in this because he's not even paying attention, and he still answers the question correctly just by looking at it for a second after Flash. And that's where the teacher, like Danny pointed out, comes in like, way to be a fucking idiot, Flash.
That teacher sucks. Like,
Well,
that was so crazy.
maybe he's been a piece of shit for like 3 years at that school.
He definitely has like, do you know who my dad is energy?
Yeah.
So I'm sure he's thrown that one at her.
He's
Like,
driving the Audi later.
did you see that they had a photo above the teacher on the wall? They have a photo of all these like famous scientists, and one of them is Bruce Banner.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. There's a ton of really creative small details throughout
Like
this
making
movie.
it feel like a lived in world.
Like if you pay attention to Peter's phone throughout the movie, in the beginning of the phone, in the beginning of the movie, he has a small crack in his phone. And then at the end of the movie, his phone just gets more and more cracked throughout this movie. So by the end of it, his phone is just a piece of shit.
Oh, that's fire.
I know his
that's
background when Ned
awesome.
calls is a wild picture of Ned being a silly goose.
Silly goose.
Yeah.
Or is it that his phone is becoming more of a spider phone as he becomes more of a Spider-Man?
Is it
starts
cracked
to
or webbed?
Web.
Yeah.
He's working on his web fluid in chemistry class, which seems really irresponsible. He's just got it in a drawer. All the teachers are terrible. in
Oh,
this
damn
town.
it. Some kid left a bucket of cum in here. I think it's cum.
Taste it.
I don't understand how these fucking lockers work.
Oh, they have like
Oh,
the
that he lifts
divot at
up?
the bottom.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, they don't.
Why did he?
Like, what?
Why did he label it web fluid? Who else is going to see it?
Well, it was version 3.1, I think, was the important part.
That's exactly what you would label your bottle of cum.
Yeah, throw people off your trail. Label it cum.
Yeah, 3.1.
It's like that folder on your computer named taxes.
These are good tips, fellas.
I love this convo because it doesn't come off as creepy. It's just like pubescent boys, like really into like the way that they're just staring at Liz. Did Liz get a new top? You know what I mean? Like,
No, we've seen that before.
But not with that skirt.
it's such
Do
a
you
good
guys
convo.
find that the Liz actress seems way older than Tom Holland?
Yes.
Well, she is supposed
Yeah,
to be
right?
a senior
Yes.
to his sophomore.
That's true.
That's fair.
And that's
Oh,
huge
then
back
that
in
makes
high school.
sense,
That
actually.
jump is huge.
Yeah.
No, you're right. That makes a lot of sense. I didn't know they were so different.
Do you remember that pseudo drama where this actress who plays Liz was like into Tom, and there's that red carpet where she's trying to get Tom to like lock arms with her,
Oh.
and then Tom doesn't lock arms, and then just like puts his hand like in a friend way, and then Zendaya comes up, and everyone shared that widely, like, oh, he's so loyal to his woman,
Oh,
you know,
no.
this bitch trying to get in there, you know what I mean?
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing. It might not even be real. It just perceived a bunch of us plebs like, oh,
Yeah. That's funny.
Where's the tea?
yeah. But any hoozle, yeah, we're going to what do we say here? Oh, Michelle pops up. I think Zendaya is hilarious in this movie.
Oh, she's so
yeah,
funny.
And the whole like MJ thing at the end is supposed to. Danny, do you read the comics? Don't you?
Yeah.
What's up with the whole Michelle? Oh, but I am MJ, but I'm not that MJ. Is that a
you know what?
thing?
Never mind. Don't ask me that. I have no fucking idea. Yeah, she's Michelle Jones,
Yeah.
not
Which
Mary
is
Jane.
a real separate character.
I don't know.
I don't know about
comics?
that. I don't know about.
Not that I'm aware of.
Because the end of the movie is like, it's like a reveal. My friends call me MJ. And it's like, oh, MJ. But then it's also very much objectively not MJ. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
it's such a weird thing to do.
I think it's just them trying to do something unique and new.
I like it.
Yeah.
I just call
I
her,
bet it's them being
call her
like-
Sally. Fuck it. Why you gotta be, you know?
I bet it's them being like, get off our asses about her not being a redhead.
Yeah.
You know, like
Sure.
it's a different girl.
Yeah.
Or maybe Mary Jane will be introduced in Brand New Home.
But now you can't.
Shailene Woodley coming back.
You can't do that. Like, it's MJ again. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right.
Like, he's got a very particular type.
Type, yeah.
Wait, what, before we go on a date, what are your initials? I need to know.
I'm into acronyms. I love this little stupid ass joke at the debate practice. What's the heaviest known element? Hydrogen is the lightest. That wasn't the question. And I don't know. It just,
I love the one kid. I think his name's Abraham. He rings the bell to like dunk on Flash, and Mr. Harrington's like, "What have I told you about using the bell for comedic effect?"
that's right. That's right. But Peter doesn't want to go to the Nationals because of the Stark internship, supposedly, but really he needs to stay near in case the Avengers need him. He already quit marching band and robotics lab. When Michelle chimes in with like the Peter facts, I'm not obsessed with him. But then he rushes out of class. He gets gummy worms and a sandwich from Mr. Delmar's shop. He loves his mom.
Hits on his daughter.
Hell
He does,
yeah.
but only for revenge purposes, right?
Yeah.
Which is totally valid.
For that comment, it's $10. Oh, come on.
It's also very real to order a sandwich and ask for it to be smushed down real flat.
Is that what you do?
Sometimes I'll do it with a hamburger. Like if I get like the cheeseburger from McDonald's, I'll squish it down real flat.
Can I just say, I totally understand the impulse of smushing the sandwich so that it's easier to eat and bite. I want to smush my own sandwich. I don't want it pre-smushed.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I mean?
This is such a Larry David ass.
do me a favor, don't wash your hands before you smush it.
Wait. Is that our podcast? Just,
Womp, womp, womp.
Peter speaks fluent Spanish, apparently. But he rushes to put his suit on in the alley. We get the Ramones drop. I think it's a good needle drop.
I love the attention to detail, how he throws his book bag on the dumpster and webs it. It comes back when the dumpster's taken and he's lost his book bag, his backpack. But also when he does that, you just see like this sludge just pouring out of the dumpster all over his fucking book backpack.
Does it? Oh,
it's
gross.
so gross. It's just like, it adds to the story they're telling that this kid can only focus on his superheroing. He does not care about his school stuff at all at this moment.
Which is valid. I would do the
yeah,
same.
same.
I wouldn't even go.
Exactly.
I would be a villain, let's be honest. I would show up in my suit, sit in my chair, kick people I didn't like. You know what I mean?
It's the shocker again.
I'd be the shocker.
Yeah, this movie being like, oh, don't drop out of school. You'll end up working a sandwich joint or this or that or whatever. Wildly unrelatable. Absolutely drop out of school. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're going to get a degree as Spider-Man? Who cares?
And even if he doesn't make it as a superhero, he could just make an app or something. He's a genius, you know?
Yeah.
Napster or whatever's cool at the time.
Yeah.
We get the best part of the movie. Do a flip.
Oh, another Severance alum joins us. Zach Cherry.
Yeah, two guys in here from Severance.
Hey, Spider-Man, do a flip.
There is a cameo in this movie. It's not even a cameo. It's just the actor wasn't famous yet, that I did not remember, and it blew my fucking mind. And I'm not going to say who, but I'll say it. Maybe you guys don't even watch the show, but it's important to me, damn it.
Okay.
Because Zendaya is also in it, so it was kind of weird.
So
The only
Euphoria
hope I
thing?
have, the only hope I have is that Danny, do you watch Euphoria?
Yeah. Who's in it?
The gangster chick that talks in monotone.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she's in the elevator.
You owe me money,
That was
Rue.
weird.
I was like, what the fuck? What's she doing here? What's Lori doing here?
Yeah.
And then I love the bit that he like beats up a dude for trying to get into his own car. Like,
Yeah.
he's
That's
just
so good.
because he's a
He
kid.
breaks that dude's face just for trying to get
I know, it's not even like a
It's
little
such
thing.
disproportionate response.
It's my car.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You better shut that off. And then we see Stanley flirting with the old lady across the street.
Yeah.
What's up, sugar?
Hey, baby, you want to Excelsior over to my place? Sounds.
He crashes while swinging. I'm good. It's funny.
Yeah.
Call me a child. I think it's funny.
It's great.
Leaves another voicemail for Happy, and he's getting low on web fluid. This is when he sees, I thought was Vulture's crew, but it's just a random crew who bought weapons from Vulture.
Yeah.
Stealing money from the ATM.
Kit, these are the Avengers.
That's right. Yo, Delmar deserves to have his shop blown up because he called the cops and said, the Avengers are stealing money. And it's like, those are very clearly thugs in Halloween masks.
I didn't know the Hulk was that tiny.
Dude's
thought
a
he was
moron. No wonder he didn't finish school.
Yeah, I like him like posting up, like trying to figure out what he wants his entrance to be.
Yeah.
Way.
It's like,
That's
oh,
great. That's what I mean. It's like
What was Spider?
there's
It's
not
Spider-Man
a lot of
figuring out how to be Spider-Man, you know?
yeah, it's not a lot of quips. It's just like he is funny to laugh at in a very endearing way.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Well, even his quips are funny, like because he says something like Thor, Hulk, nice to meet you guys, because he technically didn't meet them in Civil War.
That's right.
Like that's a fun
Yeah.
little line.
It's
He's,
good.
he's a funny guy.
What does Hulk smell like? It's one of Ned's questions. Sorry. It's such a weird question.
But honestly, now I kind of want
Now
to
I'm
know.
curious.
Relatable.
Yeah, then they blow up Delmar's spot. Oh no, he saves him and the cat, but they get away. Happy finally answers and tells him that Tony sold Avengers Tower. They're going upstate and his backpack's gone. This is kind of his own little like mini Dark Knight of the Soul early on. He sneaks into his room. There's this long scene of him spending so much effort to sneak into his room, close the door. And when he drops down and turns around, Ned's there, who's just holding the Death Star.
And it breaks.
It's really funny. It's a good beat.
You're the Spider-Man from YouTube.
Are you an Avenger? Basically. I'm going to level with you. I don't think I can keep this a secret.
I know. I'd love if there were a moment where like you could see it flash behind Peter's eyes where he's like, I have to kill Ned.
Instant kill mode activated.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lens is narrow.
Do you guys eat Thai food a lot?
Not a lot, but I like it.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about
What the fuck is larb?
Larb?
Yeah. Am I stupid for not knowing what larb is?
I don't know what it is.
It's a meat salad.
Oh, you just Googled it?
Yep.
You larb?
Larb, larb. It looks really good.
That man larbs you.
I think they're trying to like shawarma again. Because
sure.
when that came out, no one knew what shawarma is. And so they're like, this ain't your granddaddy's Marvel movie. We're bringing back a new exotic food.
We're larbing. And May's so hot, she got a free sticky rice pudding. Why is it sticky?
Yeah, from like a teenage employee. Like,
Hell yeah.
Andy, you came in real hot for that.
Yeah.
Spitting game,
I'm a
man.
little comfortable.
Let's back that up. Yeah, Ned and Peter see what happened to Delmar. It's like, oh my God, you were here. Like Hoag's there in the background doing the cleanup.
I'm so sorry. I saw this detail and I just was so perplexed as to what this meant and what this was. I wanted to ask you guys, when they cut to the wide shot of May and Pete out inside the Thai restaurant, next door to the Thai restaurant is another place, and the sign says the Korean Church of Asgard.
Ah.
And I was just like, whoa, what does that mean?
that's sick.
What is I need the MCU spinoff of that.
I guess they got their own
Order
little-
10 episodes right now.
Did it spin off like Scientology? You know what I mean?
I guess maybe.
Dude, well, that's awesome because I made a TikTok that I got torched for like 3 years ago where I was like, how the fuck is Daredevil a Catholic in a world where he knows Thor exists? And everyone was like, well, Thor's actually an alien and this and that and that. And it's like, okay, but Bob working at Burger King doesn't know that.
Right,
like,
yeah.
you know the lore, but they just know that Thor is real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just imagine the Korean Asgard, Church of Asgard being like a remake of Spotlight. You know what I mean? Like it's just going to be about the trauma.
The trauma of Asgardians.
Wait. Do you remember what
It's like-
Spotlight's about?
Yeah, it was a joke. It was a joke.
No, I know that.
As Kit sweats bullets.
I'm just saying.
Mark Wahlberg is like the Hulk and the guy in the
You could have
spotlight.
said going clear. You know what I mean? Like I already threw you the Scientology ball, and you were like, "No, Spotlight. I'm picking up this. I got my own thing going on here."
Did you mean Mark Ruffalo?
I did. I said Wahlberg, didn't I?
Oh yeah, I was sitting here like, does he think Mark Wahlberg's in Spotlight? And I was like, oh no, there is a Mark in both of these.
Oh my-
Yeah.
Oh my God, what are the priests doing?
Say hi to your mother for me.
And then we get the montage of stupid ass questions from Ned, like, do you lay eggs? Hannibal Buress is like the gym teacher that shows Captain America videos, which is amazing. I love the bit where
great.
Pete starts doing sit-ups too well.
Did you notice during the montage of Ned asking him a bunch of ridiculous questions? Did you notice the girl in the background? Specifically, they're talking about. I think Ned says, "Have you ever been standing on a ledge shooting your web as far as you can?" And the girl in the front and then robot in front of them just turns and is like gives them this like, the fuck are you talking about?
Yes.
God, you are the most perceptive movie viewer I've ever seen. I haven't noticed half the shit you've mentioned.
Well, sometimes he'll pause it.
Sometimes
too.
I'll pause, watch a couple times.
He's perceptive, though.
Do a lot of research.
If you argue with him, he will send you video receipts.
I will. I'm petty.
So don't do it unless you know you're right. Betty Brant and Liz are. Oh, you're talking about being edgy. We didn't even bring this up.
Oh yeah,
This is the craziest thing the movie does.
Yeah.
Betty Brant and Liz are in the back playing Fuck, Marry, Kill with the Avengers.
That was crazy.
What is going on?
So now that we're here, guys, Thor, Iron Man, kill. Did she get it right? What is your personal fuck, marry, kill of Thor, Iron Man, and Hulk?
So she said fuck
She
Thor.
said fuck Thor, marry Iron Man, and kill Hulk.
She nailed it.
Yeah, she's right.
I think that's correct.
Yeah,
Because
that's
you want
She's trying to marry up for the finances.
You want the money from Iron Man if you're going to marry. Yeah. That's the correct answer.
Thor, you got to find out. And then
You see the hammer?
Do people know Bruce Banner is Hulk? Not that that change anything, honestly.
Like widespread, like the public? I don't know at this point in the timeline.
Do they think the Hulk is just that all the time?
right.
Oh, that's a good question.
Well,
Why
he is now,
Such a
right?
simple question, but it's blowing my mind.
Because I think yes, the public does realize that eventually, but I don't know if.
Well, eventually
in
he's
this
Banner
timeline-
Hawk, and he's
Yeah.
just like
Yeah,
Mark Ruffalo.
that's a good point.
Mark Ruffalo basically becomes Mark Wahlberg when he becomes the Hulk.
Sure.
It's interesting.
Also, Mark Ruffalo's got to be rich too. I think it's it's fuck Thor, marry Bruce Banner, kill Tony Stark. Because no shot Bruce Banner isn't also rich.
Well, he was just a doctor. I mean,
He
he's
was
doing
on the
good.
run for a long time.
He's
His
doing
assets
good, but he
might
hasn't
be
worked
fresh.
Just a doctor, he says.
But he hasn't worked in forever. He's been a homeless doctor for years.
Danny, I like where you're going with this. Me personally, I think you should go fuck Hulk.
Okay.
Or maybe Hulk fuck you.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm like 113 pounds. I don't know who
Shrek
you
is
think
love.
is fucking
Shrek
Hulk.
is
The
life.
Hulk would use me to fuck other dudes. You know what I'm saying?
You're Mushu to the Hulk.
Exactly. But then marry Thor, because then you could be like royalty, and then you kill Iron Man for the war crimes.
You're kind of rich if you marry Thor too, but you'd have the wrong kind of money. You know,
Yeah.
you just come up with like Asgardian gold. And
Yeah,
Papa gave me this to spend today.
That's like being the richest guy in like 1930. You know, you're still like middle class today.
Yeah. Unless you kept it. Inflation. That's a different argument.
You invest.
Let it compound. But yeah, he's like, Peter knows Spider-Man. Ned's an asshole. He's like, I'm trying to help you out, trying to help you score, man. And Flash is like, okay, we'll invite him to Liz's party, which they were all not invited to until they said they knew Spider-Man. So now suddenly Ned and Peter get to go to this party. May drops him off at the party. He's wearing the Spidey suit underneath. Flash is also a DJ.
Ned is wearing that hat.
Ned's honestly, the hat kind of does.
It does work. It gives him confidence, and I
weird?
see why.
It gives me confidence.
I don't, but like as it should.
Yeah.
It's kind of working.
In the same way that you were like, this movie would be resolved if people just communicated better. Just be like, hey, Spider-Man's like a 30-year-old man. I'm not inviting him to a high school party.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, like, I know him. He's not coming to this party.
That would be
Can I
weird.
still come?
They had a missed opportunity of can he buy us beer? That would have been good.
I was just say if he showed up with beer, like one of those weird guys,
That'd be sick.
Hey kids, I got beer.
put him in interrogation
way
mode.
too
Interrogation mode, yeah.
DJ Flash. I love that Michelle is at the party as well, just always hanging out.
Making toast.
Yeah.
You're here too. Am I?
But Peter starts to have second thoughts. Spider-Man's not a party trick, you know? I'm just going to be myself. No one wants that. And then Flash starts ripping on them about the whole Spider-Man thing. So he goes full Spidey, practices his intro. He's about to go in. Poor Ned's down there waiting. And then he sees the explosion off in the distance. I love the whole physical bit of him not having anywhere to swing because it's in the suburbs.
The golf course.
Yeah, and he starts running across this sucks. Because it's like without swinging, Spider-Man is just a dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's always been something I remember, like being young, playing the old Spider-Man games, like, and wondering, like, what would he do?
Yeah,
if he didn't have these buildings, what would happen? And this is a great sort of comedy bit to address that.
It reminds me of what was that Mark Webb Spider-Man where they bring the cranes in so he can get there faster?
Oh yeah,
that's what he needs on the golf course.
Well, it's cool because every set piece in this movie plays with the idea that it is not an ideal Spider-Man playground. Like, he fights a guy on a plane. He fights a bunch of people on a boat in the middle of whatever.
That's a really good point.
And then he has to sprint
because he doesn't
through a
stay in the
golf course.
neighborhood like he's supposed to.
Oh fuck, that's so good.
You know, you're out of your element.
Yeah, that's smart.
Donnie. And then they're selling weapons to Donald Glover.
Speaking of Donnie.
Yeah, Donald Glover as the Prowler. And
I like this little bit when they're like, yo, we got all these high-tech weapons, blasters, blowers, climbers. And then he's like,
I'll take the blowers.
You got climbers? Because the Prowler has climbers.
That's what the Prowler does. Yeah.
I thought you were going to say, I love that he's like, dude, I'm just trying to stick somebody up. I don't want to send him back in time.
Yeah, that's such a good line.
Peter's phone rings, gives him away.
What is his ringtone? It's yodeling.
What
is that?
I think it's just Ned. Like it's like the prank thing you put on your buddy's number.
Okay.
Well, nobody uses ringtones anymore, period. But
Yeah.
back then, it's what we would do. We put funny ringtones on people. Or so we knew not to answer. And then as they're fighting Peter and driving away from him, they keep saying, we got to call him, right? We got to call him, which is Toombs' phone.
Toombs' phone.
There's the whole bit, I skipped over a lot of stuff that's really physical and funny. Like when he lands into the little girl's slumber party in the backyard and his eyes are glitching out and they get freaked out.
They roll that 10 away. Ah!
Ned's leaving voicemails like, the hat is not working. Where are you?
He runs by people watching Ferris Bueller. And he's like, good movie.
Yeah. And then he's doing the Ferris Bueller thing too, because they're running through the backyard.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to say something so like umbrella, but this is like the most alone a Spider-Man has felt to me. And they do it so well. Like when he holds up Donald Glover and Donald Glover's like, man, I know you're a girl, whatever. And then he starts walking away and he's like, Karen, don't ever do that interrogation shit again. That sucked. Like, he really feels like he can't even trust his best friend. His best friend's constantly almost outing him. Like, he feels so sad and isolated and vulnerable. And it's so, like, missing from other Spider-Man movies, I feel like.
In a way, but it's also like totally self-inflicted in this movie. Because like Tobey's Spider-Man, he's got that backstory of how Ben died. It's like totally his fault and he should be sad. And his Aunt May is like 8,000 years old. And he like legitimately has no friends except for the one rich dude who like everybody knows sucks. And
who also hates him because he takes photos of the man he thinks killed his dad.
Sure, exactly.
That's a good point. This is the only Spider-Man that has a friend that knows that he's Spider-Man.
Well, that he's got Ned, but he's like also like all the people on the debate team are really nice to him and inclusive of him. And they're all like handsome and cool or pretty and but just on debate team for some reason.
But this also is the only one that actually deals with, I think, like the emotional toll of being this person takes on Peter. And so I think that what he's saying is right, that it's like this is the most introspective version of him that we've gotten where he feels alone.
Sure. I would grant that.
I think Spider-Man 2, the Raimi Spider-Man 2, Peter seems more alone to me in that. But he's a seasoned Spidered Man at that point in his life, or at least he's got his game together. You know, when it's time to be a Spidered Man, he's got that on lock.
Sure.
Whereas this movie, Pete might have a little bit more support, but he's still figuring it out. So he has, you see him bumbling and not knowing what to do, and he's figuring it out. And I think that is a unique take on the character. That's
he's
really
messing
enjoyable.
it all up in a very kid way.
Yeah.
That's accurate. And I think that's important.
I do like what you're saying, Kit, where it is self-inflicted, and I guess that's the point where it's like he does and could have a huge foundation, but because his aspirations are so beyond
He's only
that.
interested in hanging out with Tony. And so he's like, fuck all you guys that have my back. I'm above you. I'm above high school. I'm so beyond high school right now, Ned. And then he gets detention.
So streets
yeah.
ahead.
You know? But yeah, Vulture swoops in, snatches him up, drops him off at a height that would have killed him had not Tony just put a parachute somehow. I don't know where that's at. In his suit.
It's in his little logo.
Which is, again, just magic, which saves his life, but he almost drowns again out of it as well. And Iron
Speaking
Man.
of all his suit nonsense, what do you guys think instant kill would be in this?
I wonder so much.
Oh,
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Because
bullets.
when we see instant kill in one of the later Avengers movies,
just
it's
a
the
gun.
it's the Iron Spider tentacles. But yeah, it's just he pulls out a Glock.
Tony. Locked and loaded,
Yeah, no, I
motherfucker.
hated when they pull it out in Endgame because I was so excited to see what it is, but it only works for the Iron Spider
Yeah,
suit.
for
Like,
that
we don't
suit.
get to see what base suit kill mode is.
Maybe it's just poison, like venom.
Maybe
Like an actual venom, not the symbiote.
his like web shooter slings are just straight up acid. Just
Yeah, exactly. It's just
He's
a
got
horror
taser
movie.
web. They probably just up the voltage
Oh,
on
yeah.
that shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Taser face. Iron Man grabs him out. And this is the whole bit where his suit has a heater and shit. Stark isn't actually there. He tells him to be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, right? And after Tony leaves, he finds a piece of the weaponry and Flash is back at the party going, when I say penis, you say Parker.
penis.
And he's helping Bully right now. Parker. Mason has I like how Mason has that portal to the fridge.
Yeah. He needed a crisp DC if they're gonna do some villain shit.
Hell
You
yeah.
know?
That's an amazing use of that technology. Vulture returns. He's all pissed off. I told you to stop looking at my phone. You know I'm a curious person by nature.
That's Rick and Hale you're talking to, sir.
Don't leave this phone by me.
Here, read my novel, The You Are.
That's right. He's so into this high altitude vacuum seal. He wants to try it so bad. It's like I told you guys to be under the radar, and the Shocker is so disrespectful. He's like, fuck you, old man. Birdman was shitty.
I'm the Shocker.
That's right. And he vaporizes him. And I guess it's played like he was just going to hurt him. He's like, I thought this was the anti-gravity gun.
What can you do?
I like, to his credit, he's not that concerned about it,
Yeah.
but he didn't intend to kill him, I guess. Anyway.
I just love their different weapons. Like, it seems like whoever designs, like the Tinker definitely got a lot of inspiration for their weapons from playing Ratchet and Clank Gang.
Yeah. This is the disco ball. It makes everybody dance.
Ah, damn it, we turned him into a chicken. Fuck.
I like that he kills that guy, even though it's accidental, just because then later when he's like, all right, I'm going to kill Spider-Man. That's the plan. You buy that. I feel like if he said that and he was just a construction worker prior, it's like, you're just going to go kill that guy.
That's a
Yeah,
good
you've
point.
decided that now.
Yeah, as the viewer, you're
He'll
like,
go there.
You'd be like, he doesn't have it in him. I don't
Yeah.
believe it. But now you believe it. He says, now you're the Shocker. Peter's working on figuring out that alien tech with Ned. The shop teacher is not paying attention at all. Watch your fingers.
Classic shop teacher.
They reveal their sweet handshake. But the Shocker and his friend show up to the high school.
Zero chance that this would be allowed to happen.
Oh, absolutely.
And
45-year-old men with guns walking through high school.
Hey, New York's a giant hockey game. They don't do It's okay
You
there.
get one.
Let them
Everybody gets
come.
one.
They can track the weapon's energy pulse. And this is when he drops a bug on that guy. And he's tracking them through all the different boroughs. And this is where they think the lair is close to DC. So he's going to rejoin the debate team. But it turns out it's just them doing that heist. Peter gets a call from Happy. Peter is removing his tracker from his suit after that. Like, these motherfuckers.
Been tracking me this whole time.
Yeah, he learns how to hack the suit. And Ned's like, whoa, you're lying to Iron Man now? That's crazy. Turns off his training wheels protocol and gets Ned with the guy in the chair move. Come on, man, be my guy in the chair.
Don't do that to me. That's all I want.
You know I wanted to be a guy in the chair. But he tells Ned to keep the glowy thingy safe. As soon as he exits the room, this is like one of the biggest crossroads when it's like kid versus superhero. Because there's nothing cooler than going late night swimming with your crush. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At 16, 15, that's like the best thing in the world. Holy shit.
They got a bunch of candy bars,
Yeah, that's everything you need.
It's a party.
And he's legitimately torn by this. Like, swimming.
Oh, I bet they got monsters.
You got the Butterfinger.
Dude,
We're going to smoke a cigarette.
Immediately. Yeah, that'd be so sick if she's like, come on, Peter, we got liquor and cigs.
We're gonna be ripping butts by the Marriott pool.
Immediately when she's like, come on, we're all doing a night swim, I'd be like, I'm Spider-Man. I've always been Spider-Man. Can I be back in like 3 hours?
Exactly.
I love that Flash gives him the butt smack when he passes him. It's just such a high schooler thing to do. You know they were whipping each other with the towels too at that pool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
All high schoolers.
All
did that
your
shit.
straight locker room status. Yeah, and this is where like Peter tells her, like, he asks her, oh, this is really important to you, like winning the debate, you know? And she's like, well, yeah.
It's our future.
Because he's like, I don't think about none of this shit. I think about saving the world, toots. Now go, she's like, now go get your trunks on. First off, nobody told me to pack trunks. Because this is
I prepared for a debate team.
Exactly. Why do you all have your trunks? What the fuck?
You never
I do
know.
have trunks. They're spider trunks. I don't know. I just don't think. Does everybody just carry swimming
No,
trunks?
I think if you're staying in a hotel, you assume there's going to be a pool,
Sure.
you know? And
I guess.
you bring your trunks.
Is that what you do?
For sure.
Trunks always?
Trunks always.
To be fair, they've known about all the details of this trip leading up to it, and Peter spontaneously joined. So I
Oh,
bet
they
he
had
the
like a group
permission
convo.
slip.
Like, hey, we're going to go late night swimming
Thinking
probably.
a pool.
Yeah, either that or like every
Flash, bring the
school has like
candy.
a permission slip, and they're like, hey, there's a pool at the hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can everybody swim? Don't get ringworm.
We can't lose another child on those trips. Not again.
Well, now that his training wheels protocol is off, shit goes awry. He gets to the lair. He tries enhanced combat mode, but it does all kinds of shit he can't control.
His suit has a new robot lady voice. Andy,
Yeah.
how did you like this robot lady voice? I'm curious.
You're curious if I specifically like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought she had
Is it
some,
voiced by somebody?
some dulcet tones.
Yeah.
You
The
know?
fuck is the lore with Andy?
He
The
loves-
fuck are the implications here?
I'm not sure.
I don't even know this lore.
The voice of Karen is none other than Jennifer Connelly.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Whoa.
Andy does love Jennifer.
I do
Sometimes
love Jennifer
Andy will
Connelly.
zone out and he's just watching that gif of Jennifer Connelly riding that mechanical animal in that movie. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, don't look it up. We need you for the rest of the show.
It is distracting.
I know what you're talking about, thankfully.
It's funny because she's married to Paul Bettany, who also voiced Jarvis.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Vision.
that
so
is
it's
a
kind of
clever-
a fun little.
That's
tie
a
in
clever
there.
little Easter egg. Look at that. Some
That's fun.
synchronicity. Activating instant kill. And he's like, no, right? We get the taser webs. Vulture's swooping in on the convoy. And he opens the portal into the top of the truck. And then Peter comes and foils it, but then he closes the lid on him and Peter knocks himself out, which is totally valid. I thought the hole was there. So I jumped with all of my spider leg strength.
I like how they film it because you kind of forget that the hole could close up. So when he pops back up and bonks his head, you're like, ooh, I would have fallen for the same tree.
Yeah, it would have got
That would've
me.
been me.
Not going to lie.
Looks like he breaks his fucking neck. Like that was such an
Yeah.
awful hit.
He gets a mild concussion. He's a tough boy. And he wakes up in some kind of warehouse, the damage control deep storage vault. Hangs out with Suit Lady, who first he names Liz, and he's like, wait, that's creepy as shit. Karen. And then I love how we get this whole montage, and he's like, how long's it been? 37 minutes. Oh, fuck this.
I love when he's like, she's like, who's Liz? And he's like, Liz, I mean, come on. She's the world.
She's the best.
I love that she keeps coming back. This comes back up later a bunch of times where it's like, this is your moment, Peter. Tell her how you feel.
She's a very supportive
The
robot.
Karen stuff is so good. I love that little bit when he does find the Ultron head and he just goes, that's awesome, and throws it.
That's cool.
And he learns Ned's
That like
carrying a
pissed
bomb.
me off a little. Sorry, because it's gonna come up later too, where like
The Ultron head?
the Vulture does that too, where he finds an Iron Man head and he's like, yuck. That's the best thing in here. Like, put that on. That's better than your mask.
I wonder what would happen, though. Wouldn't Jarvis be like, instant kill?
You're not Tony.
You're not Tony.
Just like saw blades inside the mask.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I want to play a game.
That would be amazing. But yeah, it is probably worth a lot of money. Just on the, especially if it was signed. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, bring it to Comic Con.
signed.
Like, whatever.
Yeah, it's worth money to nerds, if nothing else. But yeah, once he learns Ned's carrying a literal bomb, he's like, oh shit, and overrides the time lock. Meanwhile, he's missing the actual debate, but Michelle wins it for them, kind of in a fugue state. And then I think we get the whole joke. I'm sure the Washington Monument wasn't built by. And the guy's like, but the backpack through the X-ray. Remember, radiation is what makes that shit explode. So that's primed it for bad news.
Oh, when they're going into the Washington Monument?
Yeah, this is where we get Lori from Euphoria. You owe me money, Rue. I know you guys don't watch the show, but it's that lady. And she plays like this ruthless drug dealer gangster, but she's just that lady. Like she talks in that monotone voice.
The guide lady?
Yes.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, Rue, I'm going to give you £2. You owe me 10 grand, okay? Don't fuck me or I'll kill you. You know, like it's really funny.
It's crazy that nobody was like, hey, why did Ned's backpack just explode? Like, there was no investigation about this.
Like, I get being in the moment, but like later on the bus ride home, at least you'd be like, hey, wait a second.
Ned, glad you're okay. We have questions. The FBI's here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hey, Ned brought a bomb into the Washington Monument.
Also, what's that X-ray good for?
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Like,
hey, just
I
has
also thought that.
alien weaponry. That's nothing else. Let him go.
They probably just saw it as a rock.
Have fun,
I
nerd.
would assume.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's like, let me see that rock.
Let me see that rock.
You know what I'm saying? That's
The
my whole
rock
ass
says.
job. Anyway, I can't even take over 3 ounces of shampoo in here, but this purple
But
glowy
a
rock's
Chitauri
fine.
bomb, yeah.
dude, every time I travel, I'm looking around to see if I have like an example, but like I bring an assortment of like 3 Bakugan and like a Beyblade onto the TSA thing, and every time they like take it out and they're like, kid, you gotta level with me. Does this make a bomb? You gotta tell me right now and you can get on the plane.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a bomb, but it does this. Ring! And you like rip the Beyblade at him.
They shoot him.
Yeah, the Beyblade Ripper looks like a detonator. Like every time they stop me, and I'm like, no, I'm just like fucking stupid and nostalgic.
You just got a Beyblade in the hotel every time.
Just gotta let it rip.
You can't sleep without it. Without letting a few rip.
I make them necklaces. Yeah.
See, for our generation, we show up with pogs, and they're like, sir, that's sad.
Oh, he's got a slammer. Get him. Get him. Tase his ass.
I got stopped with sir. Those things are heavy. You could hurt somebody.
You could, yeah.
Slam on. Millennial takes over airplane with slammer.
He's demanding avocado toast.
That's right. So I can get a house. Where are we at here? The roulette. The Chitauri core detonates in the elevator. He's trying to break through the whole sequence where he's trying to save them. He tries to break through the window. The DC police chopper shows up. He does this cool swingy around the chopper thingy. And he saves their life. I like this sequence a lot. It's a lot of cool shit. Saves him in the elevator. It ends up being just him, Ned. It's everybody he cares about specifically. Isn't it Michelle, Ned, and the teacher?
I think, yeah.
Or Liz, Ned, and the teacher?
Yeah, there's a
And
couple.
Flash is in there, and like the other debate.
No, but like the last 3 that literally almost die is Ned,
Oh, yeah.
Liz, and the teacher, I think.
Yeah.
When he like catches it
Flash
second
made
time.
them save the trophy first.
Here, take my trophy.
Take my trophy.
I love that I don't know, the way that this plays out, where ultimately it ends up with Spider-Man being inside of the elevator with his feet on the roof and webbed up there. It's just really fun how the action of it played out, as opposed to like if I wrote this scene, it would have just been, and then he webs it and catches it just in time. You know what I mean? And like you can tell that they put some effort into making it fun and original.
Yeah, the second like rug pull was really interesting, where he had to like pull it from the roof and shit like that. That was fun.
I love when Ned
agree.
starts to celebrate. He's like, whoa, big guy, settle down a bit.
Who he knows is Peter.
Yeah. But I love his fake Brooklyn accent whenever he's trying to disguise his voice.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
You talk about how the swinging has no style, and I agree with that, but I think the webbing does. Like,
Yeah.
I love that he like slides in and like just barely catches it. I like how later we'll get to it, but when he's roping the ferry, he like loops around him to like get him tighter. Like, I feel like the way the physics or geometry or whatever math, the trigonometry of it, is cooler than like some of the other Spider-Man movies.
I agree.
The web is mathing.
There's some pizzazz in a lot of the stuff, especially the literal webs, like the way that it branches out right at the tip at the very end to catch the elevator. Like, that stuff's really cool. But yeah, this is your chance, Peter. Kiss her.
And then he falls and they're like, thank you.
Thanks for trying to wingman, Karen. Are you really friends with Peter Parker? That's what Flash yells down at him on the way. Shocker's practicing his little shocks, and Mason's like, hey, we're getting too low on materials. We can complete the next order, but that's it. I don't know why this is a big problem. This is another flaw in this movie. Like, the origins of Vulture works so well. It's such a good villain. I love how he's a sympathetic character. But after a while, he's been doing this for 8 years. He's got this big suburban house now. I am an adult who actually has to buy houses and stuff. That fucking kitchen when we go in the Tombs house later,
immaculate.
That's an expensive house.
Yeah. Beautiful.
That dude's got some money saved up. You don't have to do this anymore. You could just go get a job now. Like, I understand you were in a tight spot at the time.
But you see how much he has to pay for Liz's tuition? God damn.
He was overextended at the time, but now he's doing pretty well. Yeah. Stop doing crime. You know what I mean? Like,
fair point.
We can only complete the next order. That's okay. How much money is that?
Well, dude, he's Walter White. You know, he says that he's just trying to make ends meet, but that's not true.
He likes wearing that cool flight jacket and flying around.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
I'm Birdman.
Yeah, they're like, hey, Adrian, you can still wear the jacket when we retire. Is that what this is about?
Yeah, keep the jacket, buddy.
Also, just sell the Vulture suit. That's got to be worth like $1 million, right?
Yeah.
Those wings.
Nice millie.
Yeah, to the wrong bidder, even more than that, probably even, somebody because apparently that's a pretty strong suit. He beats the shit out of Spider-Man, really.
I love the little breadcrumb where this scene ends with the news about the decathlon team almost dying at Washington, D.C. breaks, and the newscasters focus on Spider-Man, and you think it's just him reacting like, oh, that's Spider. God damn it.
But he's reacting because he knows his daughter was there.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like, oh, wait a second. What the fuck? Right? Like some actual worry there. Ned, the next day, to Peter's like, okay, should we tell everyone? And he's like, no, God damn it, stop. And this is where Peter's like, I'm going to drop out of high school and join the Avengers. But then he gets detention.
So you got detention.
Captain America detention video. I love that Michelle's in there and you don't even have detention.
I like sketching people in crisis.
And it's him and not the kids.
Yeah.
It's so good. Baby monitor protocol is what the camera is called. That's insulting, but that's fair. He's able to find the Prowler. This is where we get the whole amazing sequence. I'm not a girl, I'm a boy.
I'm a man. I mean, man.
But it's in that voice. I'm not a girl, I'm a boy. It's really funny.
I got a nephew that lives here.
You deserve that.
Those weapons I have. Yeah.
You're a criminal.
Bye, Mr. Criminal.
I love Donald Glover. I was like, yo, no, fix this. I got ice cream.
Yes, ice cream's going to melt. And that's what he gets for being a criminal, melted ice cream.
But it's a nice little nod to Miles Morales. I got a nephew that lives in this neighborhood. Good stuff. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Wink, wink.
I love that he asks him about Delmore to like vet whether or not he actually loves New York. I think that's super cool. And I think it's super cool and disguised as Marvel humor, where it's this like non sequitur, like little back and forth, but he's actually like, oh no, this kid cares, and I can tell.
Yeah, because he's got his neighborhood sandwich shop that he likes.
Mm-hmm. I like bread.
I like bread. Subhaven is pretty good.
Mm.
Here in Kentucky, we'd be like, you fuck with meth?
Yeah.
If you're enjoying what you're hearing and want even more from the world of streaming things, head over to patreon.com/streamingthings and support the show. Patrons get a ton of bonus content, including ad-free episodes, exclusive bonus episodes, monthly polls that help decide what we cover next, access to our Discord community, live hangouts, and a whole lot more. We have covered a whole bevy of movies and dived into shows like Game of Thrones, and right now we're exclusively covering Breaking Bad and Firefly on Patreon only. So if you want more streaming things and want to help support the pod directly, join the stream fiends today at patreon.com/streamingthings.
He goes to the ferry. Tony calls to congratulate him, but then he's unfortunately lying to Tony. Hey, I thought you quit band, right? He knows all these details about his life. Mm-hmm. He's interrupted by the the drug deal, the gun deal going on that he needs to stop. So he hangs up, goes to fight. By the way, you've already outed yourself that you're not where you say you are on the phone when you have to end the call by going, end call. That's a dead giveaway that you're in the suit and not, you know what I mean? But yeah, so he fights them a little bit and the FBI ruins everything. Or so he thinks. They're like, FBI. Oh. He's like, well, what are you doing? And then Vulture busts out, gets his suit on. There's a crazy Vulture fight. And it's really awesome, I think. The weapon explodes, though, because he like, you're fucking with shit you don't understand, boy. And he like webs up the gun a bunch till it explodes and splits the whole ferry in half. Luckily, no one on this boat was standing in the middle.
Someone gets bisected, like, but we didn't see that shot.
Yeah. You know, 42 people died.
It's like that dude from, what's the ghost movie where the guy gets split in half and falls and
Resident Evil
Resident
happens.
Evil, yeah.
Ghost ship.
fuck yeah, with Carl Urban?
That's right. I don't know.
Well, I'm thinking it's 13
Ghosts?
Yeah, the guy gets the,
Yeah.
the glass doors.
That's what it
Oh,
is.
yeah.
You're right.
That's
13
what I'm
Ghosts.
thinking.
I was so fucking close. How dare you guys laugh at me?
No,
It's that bit in Ghost Ship where the wire
Oh,
cuts
yeah.
the
That's
whole ship in half.
That's the best scene.
It's an ongoing joke bringing up Ghost Ship for our podcast that we
We had
That
a-
can't be true.
I swear to God.
No way.
We had a guest once who, actually a frequent co-host, who called Carl Urban that guy from Ghost Ship, and we lost it because like, what a way to refer to Carl Urban. So when you said Ghost Ship, it was funny.
Yeah, we lost it.
Didn't want to explain it, but now I did. Now you're in. You're in the crew.
Now, whenever you see Carl Urban,
The guy from Ghost Ship.
the guy from Ghost Ship.
It's an inside joke that will make us laugh wherever we are. But yeah, the fucking, there's the whole bit where he tries to fix the ferry. You were 98% successful,
98.
which like, I
love-
guess
no,
it
no,
was just not, you had to be 100% to like,
I guess.
Save it?
Yeah. Or he was just really unlucky. But I do love the one guy who's like, yeah, Spider-Man.
and then he switches to Iron Man's
Yeah,
team.
Iron Man.
Fuck you, Spider-Man. Yeah, the webs break. It's Tony that is pulling it.
Oh, hi, Spider-Man.
Toombs gives the go ahead on the high altitude seal. God damn it. One last thing. I also like the twist is that he's Liz's dad, but the twist that he's robbing Tony's stash or the Avengers stash is also cool. Yeah. Like that's what the high altitude thing is. That's so good, you know? Because the whole time I'm like, I've even seen this movie like 3 times and I was like, why does he want to go up high for? Like, I just forgot.
I do like that commitment to Mason always wanting to do this job, but that job is too dangerous or it's
Sure.
too hot for him to even want to try.
Which
but
is
now
true.
he's desperate.
Robbing the Avengers is insane.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, that tanker, he fucks around, man. He's just like, let's do it. Let's steal from
That's
this
another problem
guy.
I have with this movie, but it's like a CinemaSins kind of whatever thing. But it's the fact that they got this ship and it's like a bunch of Iron Man suits and it's like Thor's magic belt and all kinds of shit. And they're like, put it on an unmanned aircraft and let Happy oversee it. Like, no, let Vision fucking escort it. That's insane. You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean? No,
Vision's too-
everybody's busy.
Vision's too busy risen up Scarlet Witch, all right? He doesn't have time for that shit.
I don't know.
No, you're so right. Even just regular security detail, like even just a regular pilot,
Or a pirate.
you're a pirate. Just get your local pirate to fucking
He'll guard the booty.
just someone who can
from Iron Man.
just get someone who can call someone else
Yeah.
when it starts crashing.
Yeah. And then apparently Tony Stark can come up out of nowhere, so that'll work. That's the only thing I'm like, whoa, the ball's on these guys. I guess they're like, it's invisible. Who's going to get it? In their defense, his way of robbing it is very labyrinthine. Like the high altitude seal and all that shit. Like they did. I'd be pissed if I was him too. Like if I was Toombs and I turned around and Spider-Man was there,
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, you got to be fucking shitting me, dude. How are you up here?
Go back to dating my daughter.
Yeah, like go dance.
God damn it. Is the dance already over?
I'm literally just gonna get like 8 million and then never be seen again. But yeah, they do the high altitude seal or whatever. Tony gives Peter a talking to.
Peter.
And he is actually there. And I remember the first time I saw that was such a great reveal.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you cared, you'd actually be here. And he walks out of the suit and it's fucking, it's Robert Downey Jr., who at the time Yeah, we were like, oh shit, it's fucking Iron Man.
him.
Oh. Yeah, he's like, I just wanted to be like you. I wanted you to be better. He's like, oh shit, I sound like my dad. Which is like, if you know, to that Fiend's point about this movie, like making both their arcs in the main line of the MCU better. You know, all the shit, the baggage that Tony has with his dad and not having any kids and stuff does work really well.
Yeah.
I can understand how Spider-Man fans are like, he's such a little Tony Stark bitch and it's supposed to be his own thing. And like, that's fair, but like, it does work great.
Yeah. In
their
this universe,
characters.
it's well done. If this is what they're going to do, they do it well.
That's right. That's right. But he asked for the suit back and he says, I'm nothing without this suit. If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it.
Oh,
Sick burn.
good.
Go put your pajamas back on, bitch. Sorry.
Didn't is this a call? I might be misremembering, but isn't that kind of a pseudo callback to something that Captain America said to him in one of the maybe the first Avengers movie? Like there was some shade.
Kinda. He's like, everything good about you came out of a bottle, Tony says to Cap, and then Cap is like, go put the suit on or whatever,
Oh, okay.
you know, and then we'll tussle. Something from the 40s, you know, whatever.
Let's tickle.
Yeah.
Let's tickle each other. Come on.
Come on.
Come here.
Fisticuffs and then tickle.
How about you?
That's cool. That's cool. But he gets back to Maze. She's very upset. I know Danny's probably got to go. And he's like, I lost this dark internship.
Sorry, I'm dragging this.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
This always happens. It's we ended up talking about flubber for 30 minutes in the middle of whatever movie. That's a real thing that happened this morning. And then he gets back into the groove of being a kid. He's going to class. He did the Death Star Lego. He tells Liz he likes her. And she's like, I know. And he's like, oh shit, that's way less awkward for me. Hell yeah. And then she helps him like ask her to homecoming. Which is the titular dance. And he goes home. He's like, May, I need your help. And it's so adorable the way that she like helps him dress. And they both like YouTube how to tie a tie and
Yeah.
shit together because Ben's dead.
Remember, Peter, don't be creepy.
That's right. And he gets to Liz's house to pick her up, or he gets dropped off there to ride with her. But yeah, same thing. And Toombs answers the door. And it's a legitimately fucking great reveal. It impressed Mr. Motta and it impressed me, goddammit.
You must be PP.
That's right. Heard you like initials, but yours are PP.
It's so, like, I don't know, it sucks you haven't watched the next two before doing this episode. Like, obviously you guys did, like, years ago when they came out. But, like, this scene would not happen in, like, a modern Marvel movie. Like, this pacing and, like, no music. And you've got, like, he walks into their mansion and there's, like, an overhead shot that's, like, so slow and creeping onto him. Like, this feels more like a real movie with, like, cinematic lighting and cinematic pacing than the subsequent two Spider-Man movies.
Mm-hmm.
I know that Far From Home is one that a lot of people hate. It's like at the bottom. It's down there with Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3 from Raimi and stuff pretty often. I'm kind of eager to see how I feel about it. The last rewatch I did was probably like 2021. Whenever No Way Home came out. But
Yeah.
I'm excited to see your guys' thoughts on it, because that is, like, just a straight-up Nickelodeon movie.
And I've only seen No Way Home once. So
Everyone's getting gacked.
You're so right about the pacing, though. And they did such a good job of setting this scene up because they did this whole montage of getting ready with May and whatever needle drop, Steve. I'm sure you know what song that was, but it was great. And to cut it out and music is just gone for a fucking hot, I think until he walks into the dance again. And then finally the soundtrack picks back up.
yeah, the whole car ride and everything.
Yeah, the
It's
whole
just this
time standing there, like
menacing.
trying to take pictures and stuff. It's great. Such good design.
And Tom, his performance is incredible because he's doing a good job of like trying his best to like keep it together, but failing miserably
failing,
because he's a
yeah.
kid.
He's just always looking at him.
He just slaps her with that corsage.
Is that a corsage? Yeah.
Yeah. And then when she shows him something on her phone in the car and he's like, oh, like that. It was such a good, like, because I do that all the time when my wife's trying to talk to me or something and I'm really locked
And you want
in.
to ignore?
Well, and I'm locked in on like trying to remember what this specific kind of dinosaur is called or something. You know what I mean? Whatever I'm doing.
Did you just pull that out of a scene from my memoir? Jesus Christ.
Triceratops.
And I'm like, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, he realizes it's him and he's like, oh, good old Spider-Man. Puts it together. And I like the way that like, it's believable that he would put that together. A lot of times in movies, it's like, oh, he fucking skipped
you get there?
4 mental steps to put that together. But
Yeah.
the fact that he specifically asks about, because he's like, if he wasn't in the elevator, I got his ass. That's Spider-Man. You know what I mean? He's like, but he's going to check.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I didn't go up. And he's like, oh, you know what I mean? Never in the same room at the same time, huh? One of those guys. All right, Bruce Wayne, I got your ass. And then I love that. I don't even know if Peter can see it. I guess he can, but he pulls a gun.
He's probably Spidey sensed it.
I know you weren't even joking, but that's so funny.
I have like a weird fake memory of that shot, like Peter's POV having the gun in frame. Like for some reason, I remember it like being on the back of the headrest of the passenger seat. But yeah, when I watched it this time, I was like, yeah, what the hell? I don't even know if he knows he has a gun.
It's in the front. Yeah.
Doesn't he put it on the to your point, Danny, I think, does he do that? But when Liz has already left the car and he turns around to talk to him?
He does, but it's like his forearm's on the side closest to him of the headrest. And the wrist and the gun hand is dangling where he couldn't see, I think.
An implied
Is the way it looks like it's blocked that way.
Okay.
But no, it's for the audience to be like, oh, I'm not worried. Because honestly, without the Vulture suit, Peter would fuck him up 3 ways to Sunday. You know what I mean? Like that. Peter should have just choked him out from the back. You know what I mean? From the back of the car.
I'm going to give Pete the dad talk.
And then movie over. Right. He couldn't even
like
shoot him.
kicks through the driver's seat.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
Exactly. The whole front of the car explodes out. And he's like, oops.
Liz, I have terrible news. Your dad was in a car accident.
In the parking lot. Yeah.
Shaun of the Dead.
I
You were
love
parked.
that he pulls a gun though. Like that's so sick. It's so because again, it helps ground this version of New York. He's just got this Glock in his glove box, and obviously he's a bad guy. But I buy he had that when he was just a construction worker.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And yeah, I also again like Peter could have gotten out of all of this social awkwardness if he just walked into the dance and was like, hey, Liz, your dad pulled a gun on me out there, so I'm pretty rattled. I'm going to go home.
I don't think we should date.
Yeah, like, and then go be Spider-Man. Like, that's how you get out of that dilemma.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He's like, hey, walk through those doors and forget any of this happened. Like, that's his idea, right? Because he does thank him for saving his daughter's life. Like, hey, I'll give you the chance to live.
Just walk away.
I love that when he walks into the dance, Michelle just flips him off for no, like it's so for no reason. And it's like, but it's the most like high school thing that's accurate that I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
You know, my friends would have totally done that. But he tells Liz he's got to go. And she's like, are you fucking kidding me? Right. But he puts his old janky suit on. He's got a bottle of cum under the locker. He hasn't grabbed that. And he's ready to go. But the shocker's waiting outside. Oh no. And he hits him with the 2 in the pink, flies into the bus, 1 in the stink to the other bus. They're messing up the whole bus yard, by the way. That's never brought up. Ned ends up coming out to save his life because the dropped web shooter was there. Good thing he hit him with that. He's got a good aim with that.
Yeah.
Guy in the chair, my ass. Put him in the streets.
Yeah. Put him in the front lines.
Him shouting "nice shot" is like one of the best line deliveries in any MCU. Like that gets me so fucking hyped every time.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Because he's so like, not only happy he's alive, but he's so proud of his friend, you know, like, holy shit, Ned. He ends up stealing Flash's Audi, and Flash is being such a douche. I don't even remember the kind of food he was talking about.
It was the fish food from the first Amazing Spider-Man, Branzini.
Oh,
Branzino.
Really? Oh, yeah. Because that's what
was that a
The
reference?
the Stacy dinner. I think it's a
like when
reference
Stacy
to that.
has her mom cooking. That's right. Yeah, that's a good reference.
So how is that not real Branzino?
I don't know. He's just being a douche.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm really like apologizing to his date. I'm sorry for making a scene, but I know my Branzino. And it's like, you can just imagine what cringe shit went down at the restaurant. Yeah, but so Peter left his phone in Tomb's car to be tracked, and now Ned gets to be the guy in the chair, and he's got like every computer in the library signed in at the same time, which would never work because you have to have a student ID to get into each one. You can't be in more than one at a time.
ID.
Yeah,
they seem tight like that.
That's for sure. You're right. But he could just use different windows on the same computer, couldn't he? And you know their internet.
Yeah.
You know their internet's way too slow for all that shit. That's never going to work.
What are you doing using multiple computers? What the fuck? Open a new tab.
He just likes to spin around. He wants to feel cool.
To look up how to turn on headlights, you need your own unique computer.
That's a good point.
That's the headlight computer. Happy hangs up on him, and because it's moving day, he's putting everything on the jet, and he's going to rob that plane. The lady comes in. The teacher comes in. What are you doing in here, Ned? And all he can think to say is, I was looking at porn. Which, by the way, you can't watch porn on those computers. They have blocks on everything.
You know way too much about what can and can't happen on a high school computer.
Hey, I was once in high school, Danny. It's not as nefarious as it sounds. It doesn't work at the library either. I hear.
It does work at college campuses, though.
It does?
Yeah. I used to work at our college library, and there was a couple dudes who didn't even go to the school who would just come up and watch porn in the library.
That's
we'd have
insane.
to be like, hey, man.
Tell the police.
The audio's on.
That's fucking wild.
Dad, I need you to leave.
They're just sitting in the library, just full on. Fuck yeah. You know?
A couple times, yeah.
More than once.
Wow.
It was the same guy.
Don't let him on the campus.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's
Yeah, tell the police. More than once, the same guy.
yeah.
That's bonkers, dude.
What are the NKU campus police were not.
They're not.
They're not.
Kentucky's
They're
finest.
not good. No.
They're out doing tricks on their segways.
Oh, there was some wild ass shit that happened at that library that like I don't want to say on a podcast because like that there might be some litigious shit that happens. But
I see.
The campus police are definitely reasons for why it wasn't being stopped.
Okay.
Well, let's get litigious on their ass.
Yeah.
Spider-Man would have stopped him. I'm just saying. But Peter gets to that warehouse in Brooklyn, and this is where we have that amazing monologue. That's so true. How do you think your buddy Stark paid for that tower? Very great point, Mr. Toombs. I think we should stop and discuss. But they don't. They just fight instead. And there's the whole bit where Peter's like, you didn't even touch me with that thing. I wasn't trying to. I was very clearly knocking down all the pillars. I'm a construction worker. There's a load bearing.
Load bearing.
You're going down.
Throw some of the schematics.
Read this.
It's no longer the cold, Pete.
Yep. And the whole roof falls on him. It's rough. It's rough stuff.
But it's heist time.
That's right. He goes up
It's
for the
awesome.
jet.
The roof being no way. I know we're going over, but no way you're glossing over the roof bit because it's so good.
Oh,
it's
when he's like crying and shit.
It's maybe the best acting in the MCU.
Oh, I didn't
He's just screaming for help.
Yeah, Peter. All my notes are for that is Peter is trapped. He lifts it off. But yes, it's incredible. And Tom's really good in that, where he's like,
come on,
Hyperventilating
Spider-Man.
and shit.
he's suddenly not an Avenger anymore. You know what I mean? He's suddenly a 15-year-old boy. And I love that so much. It reminds me of like stuff that Invincible will do from time to time, stuff that Watchmen would do, and nothing specific, but it's like this really dark, like, here's what would actually happen. Like,
Yeah, he gets his
If you
cape
get
caught
your-
in the door
Yeah.
and he gets gunned down.
yeah, the cape's stuck in the door and he gets shot a bunch. And it's like,
And you're like, oh my God.
this
Yeah,
shit's serious, you know? And he's just a 15-year-old boy and he's got 8 tons of brick on his back. And he's like, Aunt May, oh fuck, you know? Mom. It's so scary.
It's just so rare you see a superhero cry out of fear or pain
Yeah.
rather than like physical pain rather than like, oh, my love interest died or like, you know, it's usually someone dies and then they'll cry. But I don't know if I know any other examples of a superhero just like panic crying.
Ow, ow,
Yeah.
I
ow.
was going to say, what you're saying is actually so profound, but I just started giggling, just imagining like Superman getting punched and going, ow. Dude, kryptonite?
Not cool.
Stop!
Yeah, exactly. But no, it's like, because there's this whole thing about like masculinity and men can't cry, and and so now if you take that into the superhero realm, it's not something that you see a lot, right? Like I only cry when my woman gets fridged, like and only briefly.
Have you ever seen Green Room?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Love that movie.
Not a superhero movie,
No.
obviously. But there's a bit where the dude who plays Scotty in Star Trek, who's no
Anthony
longer with
Elchin?
us. Yeah, he has his arm like on the other side of the door, and the Nazis are like trying to pull him out, and they start chopping his arm.
Yeah.
And he's just shouting like, stop.
Yeah.
And it's so sad and so realistic. And that's like the vibe I get here, where Peter's just like, I'm done playing. Like, give me a break. This is too real.
Yeah, like low blow, dude. Rocks? Are you kidding me? And there's a whole ass like commercial air conditioner on my head. I'm just a boy.
They're gonna blame me.
Yeah, and I'm going to be responsible for paying for this. Yeah, but eventually
Spider-Man.
he summons his spider strength and lifts it off because we don't know his limits.
He
I
does a
literally
super
don't.
push up.
Yeah, well, he pushes and then a squat. Once he gets the leg power in, it's
yeah.
like
It's over.
it's
for
over.
this
He's out.
Building.
Yeah, that's right. It's over for the building. Vulture gets on the plane, and Peter's like attached to his feet, but he's like, I'm experiencing some drag. I'm not going to look down though. And he's like, well, good.
There's someone behind me going, I'm not gonna look at that.
It's very loud up there. You ever stuck your head on a plane? Me neither, but I bet it's really crazy loud. And he's just wearing pajamas. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's gonna be so cold.
So cold.
So cold.
Like, honestly, this sequence is really harrowing to me because I'm not a fan of heights. I have done skydiving once. Wasn't a fan of that. But it's like, this is another 20,000 feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like he 100% dies if anything goes wrong. And the other guy's got like wings and vacuum seals and all. And he's just like in sweats out there, like
hanging on by a rope.
Fuck. And it's like, dude, this sucks. Like, this would suck so bad. And at first, after this whole sequence, he almost makes it worse again. Because it's like, he fucked up the ferry. He fucked up the other thing, or the ATM robbery, right? He destroyed Delmar's house. Like, if he had never done anything, never heroed, those guys robbed the bank. Who cares?
Yeah, the bank's insured.
Right? And like, those guys sell weapons on the ferry. And like, nobody
They get
gets
caught
hurt.
by the FBI.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. They would have got caught by the FBI.
Yeah.
I know selling weapons is bad, Danny. I'm just saying, like, in the magnitude of what Spidey does to help. And at
No,
first,
you're right.
it's like if he stopped Vulture here at first, it's like, oh, now he's crashing the plane into the fucking city instead of letting Vulture just steal the stuff. God damn it, But he saves it.
I think this movie would have benefited from showing Uncle Ben's death. I know people are always like, stop showing Martha Wayne die and whatnot. But
One
like,
more Ben.
because all of his fuck ups only work if you're like, well, the one time he let crime go, Ben died.
Oh, right.
And so this is kind of like a play on that, where it's like, he's like, no, all crime I have to stop because you don't know what the butterfly effect will be. And he keeps fucking things up. But you don't have that. Like, we don't technically know that he has that origin.
I think he probably tried to save Uncle Ben, but got him killed instead. He just accidentally murdered him. He made it worse.
His story, yeah.
Yeah.
All
What is this, a
crime
gun?
must
Bang!
stop.
Oh no!
He comes home
He
Aunt May.
accidentally put like a live grenade in his pocket. Like,
He comes home. Aunt May's like, I found a loophole in my taxes, and he's like, God damn it, Aunt May. Now you gotta go. But the plane fight's really cool. Again, I totally get Toombs' position here. I'd be highly upset if that dude was there. Like the part where he's like flying toward the jet engine and he gums up the works with his webs, and that's how he doesn't die. Like, that's
Can't believe that didn't work.
God, that would
That
suck so bad to die that way, just to get chopped up by
I
the.
know.
I mean, I'm sure it's insta kill, and maybe it's not that bad. It just feels like I'd rather not do that.
Yeah, well, I mean, of all the ways.
Yeah, yeah, it
be
would
fun.
suck. Crashes the plane. They fight after the plane crash, and like Vulture wins. Hands down, every single time. He only loses because of his wingsuit exploding. You know what I mean? But I don't know why he doesn't kill Peter. He's got him like hooks in his chest and he's like,
Well, I think
yeah, you little fucker.
He's like, I need to get some profit out of this. I've lost so much money on this whole endeavor. There's that one last box. Like, I need that. And so he's just focused on getting away with something.
All he's got to do is squeeze and then get box.
Well, I don't know.
I think that when he realized he was a kid, it changed for him. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's like, I'm going to kill him. But that's before he knew it was Peter.
Yeah.
And now he's like, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like push comes to shove. Because later in the stinger, we get he's no snitch. He doesn't tell on Peter. Like he's not wanting all these other guys to go kill Peter.
Yeah.
It's like that's
true.
That's between me and him.
I don't even mean this comedically, but genuinely, it's so shocking to me that they have a plane crash into New York City. Considering when 9/11 happened, there were so many movies that coincidentally had that. Spider-Man is one of them.
Yeah.
There were so many movies that coincidentally had a plane crashing into New York City. Lilo and Stitch, Spider-Man, others, and they all
I haven't watched Lilo and
changed
Stitch in a fucking minute.
Well, it's
Lilo
not.
and Stitch had a bit where a plane like jackknifes between the Twin Towers.
Holy shit.
Wait, no. Hawaii, but two skyscrapers. But two skyscrapers. And they change it to being like in the islands, like in a jungle.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so it was interesting to me that like in a Spider-Man movie that has roots in like changing shit because of 9/11, I wonder if they were nervous about it. Like, can we crash a plane into, even though it's on a beach? You know?
It's Coney Island. No one cares.
Yeah.
That place probably should be bombed by a plane. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost Jersey. Yeah, forget about it.
Forget.
No, you never forget.
Never forget about it.
Yeah. So what happens then? Oh, Michelle gets team captain. Liz is leaving dude, it's so cringe. This is like the worst thing ever. He saves Vulture, but then at the school the next day or a week later, her dad's in prison. He left her at homecoming. It's like her whole life is upended and she's done nothing wrong. And she's standing in the hallway crying. And he's like, 1 second, Ned. Hey, Liz.
Sorry about your dad.
Like he does the right thing, but I would have been the hardest thing in the world to do. So,
Hey, Liz.
are you crying because I
punches her.
left you at homecoming or?
I
Dad
can't
thing,
believe
probably.
she doesn't become his Harry Osborn.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, how has she not come back as like new Vulture?
That'd be so funny.
Spider-Man 5. Home is back.
Yeah, back home.
Liz back home.
Liz phone's home.
That's right. Phone home. Yeah, so then Michelle gets made team captain. She reveals her name is MJ. Dude, the bit in the bathroom.
Funniest moment of the whole movie.
Killed
in my
me.
opinion, dude. So fucking
You talking about the kid
funny.
washing his hands?
Yeah, dude. And then he was like, the boss wants to talk to you. He's like, is he in here too?
In the toilet? No. That's the part I was talking about. I fucking lost it. Like Tony was going to be hiding in the other stall
Hey, kid.
to make his entrance. In here too? Oh,
I respect
shit.
that one kid though, as awkward as he makes.
Yeah,
that
he's
scene,
like, why is there a grown ass man in,
I just
in
wiped
the
my
bathroom?
butt. I need to wash my hands.
the way he just stares at them as he leaves is so funny.
Yeah, it's amazing. But they offer him this like new suit, this crazy looking suit, and to become a member of the Avengers. And he's like, there's a press conference in the other room.
You get your own room next to Vision. You can phase through doors and walls. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, you'll get used to it. And Peter turns him down. He's like, no, I'm just going to be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Walks back a little bit and then goes, that was a test, right? Yes, you passed. But there really was a press conference. He was going to make him an Avenger, which is insane.
You know, he actually made a real mature decision.
He surprised us all.
He wouldn't have turned it down if it looked like the original Iron Spider suit.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that suit looks like ass. The one Tony offers him.
Yeah.
Especially compared to the suits we're used to. Like the Amazing Spider suit is so fucking incredible.
Yeah,
It's so fun. And it's got Andrew Garfield in it, which is awesome.
that's the best
If
part
it
of
was
the
just
suit.
the red and gold, like from the comics, done. Instant Avenger.
Yeah,
Test failed.
So good.
Test failed. I love that he was going to actually make him an Avenger. It's so irresponsible.
And this fallback is just to propose to Pepper Potts.
Yeah.
How romantic.
But when Happy flips that ring, I'm like, that's so cool. I could never do
Been
that.
holding on to this ring since 2008. Is that a reference to fucking?
It's when the first
Iron
movie
Man?
came out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. I
Yeah.
like that.
Also, the economy crashed.
Yeah. Been holding on to this housing
He was
since
like,
the
"This will
housing crisis.
appreciate."
Since the housing crisis. Just reference random thing. Since Obama was elected.
Hold on to this since The Big Short.
Yeah. He gets his other suit back. It's in a little paper bag. He puts it on. He's so happy. And that's how the movie ends, is May seeing that he's Spider-Man. What the fuck? Blitzkrieg pop. What's up with the Ramones and the Blitzkrieg pop and all the British invasion punks?
Oh, I think the Ramones is just like Blitzkrieg Bop is just such a. I feel like every teenager, no matter what year it is, gets into a Ramones phase at some point.
Surprised there wasn't any Nirvana in this movie.
Oh, it's too sad.
Yeah.
They're going for like an 80s thing. I'm so excited for 90s nostalgia.
Oh yeah.
I think the Batman started it with having him listen to Nirvana.
Underneath
Oh,
the
hell
bridge.
yeah.
Yeah.
Underneath the bridge.
So good.
We think we're going to start hacky sacking again? Yo-yos are coming back.
Fuck
Jinko
yeah.
jeans.
Gushers. Bring back
Ooh.
Gushers.
Democrats.
I spent one year. Democrats are back. They're hip again. I spent 1 year in the 90s, so I have no idea what was going on in that lawless decade.
It was wild.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Crossfire. That's all you need to know.
Oh yeah, if you ever want to know what the '90s living like in the '90s was like, just look at the Crossfire commercial.
You ever
It's
seen the
basically
I
commercial?
have
that.
a crossfire. It's a
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
marble. It's
Yeah.
a bunch of marbles you shoot at each other.
But have you seen the commercial ever?
I think, yeah, they're in some apocalyptic hellscape from the future.
Two kids with fingerless gloves and leather jackets throwing down in front of a crowd with marbles.
That's what the 90s were like.
That and heroin. Everyone was on heroin.
That's right.
It's true.
We needed to be all the apocalyptic nightmares we were worried about with the marbles.
Yep.
The Stingers is Vulture in prison. This the duty.
Talking to Scorpion.
MacGruber.
Yeah, the duty threw the car at. But Toombs ain't no snitch, and he covers it well. You think if I knew who
Wait,
he
the
was?
Vulture was on the ferry? I mean, not the Vulture. Scorpion?
Yeah, he was the
Yeah.
dude that Karen identified with like multiple murders, including whatever.
I didn't even realize. That's crazy.
He's the one they're selling the goods to. The Gargan deal is what they call it.
Yeah, he's a big actor from Better Call Saul and Far Cry.
Hmm.
That's crazy. I didn't notice.
Oh shit, is he in Far Cry?
So was Giancarlo
he's
is he
boss
Votto?
in Far Cry 3.
No
yeah.
shit. Oh, that's awesome.
Nerds.
And then there's the super stinger at the very, very end where it's another Captain America PSA.
Talking about patience.
Talking about patience, which is funny.
That actually hit so hard. Like in the theater, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is it? There's a second stinger?
Yeah, it's just a
I didn't
Captain
watch
America gym video. And he's like,
nice.
today's lesson's patience. You know, that thing that you need when you wait a long time for something that's a little disappointing, which is like, ironic. It's fun. I got to chuckle out of it. Danny, I got to say, wonderful having you on, buddy. You fit right in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wonderful
I knew
being
I
on.
knew you would. You made me giggle.
Did you want to rank the movies?
Oh, we got to do that.
Shit. Okay.
Real quick. So we have to do an official Streaming Things ranking. So this is going to sound like me apologizing for myself again, but it's not my ranking, Danny. It's something we vote on. So like if they outvote me, it doesn't matter. Like that's the official Streaming Things ranking.
So what he's saying, if you disagree with any of these picks, it's
not my
our fault.
So as it goes so far from
Blame democracy.
exactly. From best to worst, it's Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 1,
Maze.
Amazing Spider-Man 1,
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Amazing Spider-Man 2,
And then Spider-Man 3 at the bottom.
It's at the bottom.
I guess I agree with that.
So where are we going to put Homecoming? I posit that it goes right below Raimi's 2.
Okay.
So it'd be number 3.
Danny, where would you put it? I'm interested most in where you would put this movie.
I mean, Raimi's has such high highs. Like, I do love that movie. The horror scene in the hospital is great. The train section's great. But I feel like all the in-between is not as great as people remember. And I feel like this is so consistent and also has highs that go overlooked. Like, I think this is maybe the best live action Spider-Man movie, in my opinion.
Ooh, hot, super steamy take.
I think so.
Take it to the bank.
Andy?
I'm with him on that.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Yeah, I on this rewatch, it cemented for me. This is,
Are you guys going to put Homecoming above the Raimis? So here's
I wouldn't if I were you guys. Fucking dogpile on me right now for the sake of your podcast.
So remember when I got ashamed and deleted my personal Spider-Man ranking from Letterboxd? That's what it was.
Oh, Homecoming was
when I
higher?
opened it on the podcast and looked at it from when I did it in 2020 or whatever. It was Amazing Spider-Man 1 was number 1. And Homecoming was number 2.
Okay.
Below the 2 Into the Spider-Verse movies. Or the first one that was the only one out at the time. And then Raimi's wasn't until like 5 and 6 or something that they came up. But I told you I liked him a lot more on this most recent watch.
I would happily accept 2 Homecoming 1. Steve, where are you landing with it?
I see. Here's the thing. Like, you guys know me. I have a personal connection with Spider-Man 2, and it's very important to my life story. However, like, if someone were to say I want to put it Homecoming at number 1, I would be like, valid, fair. I don't hate that. So I would put it in either number 1 or number 2, Homecoming.
So let's lock that in. Let's say 2 Homecoming 1.
Well, where would Kit? Where are you
He
leaning
said
on
didn't
it?
he?
I was going to put it at number 3.
At number
number
I'm sorry. I
3.
thought you said that you would put it just below 2.
No, it was 2, 1, 3.
2, 1, 3. Okay.
And then Danny said 1. And then you guys don't care if it's 1, but I mean, Danny's vote counts in this instance. He's here. He's on the pod.
He's here.
But I guess mathematically, if we weigh all the scores, it ends up just under 2 because Kit puts it at 3.
I see what you're saying.
I put it 1, and you both are in the middle. So if
It ends
it's
up being a
point-based
2.
system, it becomes
Okay.
2.
I think we're going to have to lock in Spider-Man 2, Homecoming, Spider-Man, which will save us some hatred and emails. Spider-Man 1, and then Amazing 1, Amazing 2, Spider-Man 3 at the bottom.
Yes.
Locked in.
Locked in. We did it. Democracy
But
has
now
won
we
again.
have to put Vulture on the villains tier list.
S tier.
S tier Vulture.
now,
Oh, it's a different ranking. It's not like
It's just
1,
the
2, 3.
It's just the villains. We put them at S, A, B, C, D.
because you're cowards.
I don't ever remember. Oh, Andy's got the rundown.
I got it. So S tier, we have Doc Ock and Goblin. A tier is blank. B tier, we have Sandman. C tier, we have Electro, Lizard, the Raimi New Goblin, and Rhino. And then D tier, we have Dane the Goblin and Venom.
Dane to Goblin always
Yeah,
makes me
you're
chuckle.
Right.
Dane, Dick, Goblin, and Venom. Vulture is S tier,
Yeah.
but below Doc Ock and Green Goblin, Defoe's Goblin.
That's what I'm saying. Put them in
Yeah.
numerical order.
Yeah, they are.
We're doing that too.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. They're in a category and then also ranked.
So
within
our
the category.
favorite villain right now is Doc Ock's, closely followed by Green Goblin.
I might put him above Green Goblin. Defoe's Green Goblin.
I would put him definitely above Defoe's Green Goblin. I think you can convince me to put him above Doc Ock.
Whoa!
I would put him above. He's the only villain that I root for.
Are we going to put him above number 1, above Melina?
I would
Whoa.
argue that. I don't know. I could see Melina though being number 1. Danny, where are you at with this?
Let me ask you guys something. I can't tell if my love for the Green Goblin is entirely actor based. Like if Willem Dafoe were playing the Vulture instead, would that would you
Take
still
my daughter
feel
to
this
prom.
way? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. How do you feel about like the characters if you remove the actor from it? Which I don't know if you can do because like the performance is part of the character.
Yeah, the performance is 100% part of it, but that's where I think they're right about this Vulture. Like it's just overall the character is so much more compelling. It is 1,000% just because Willem Dafoe goes fucking batshit crack baby nuts.
I mean, both of them are Sam
Why did I
Raimi.
say that as an adjective?
Baby.
I've never done that before.
But yeah, like Doc
That's the
Ock and
thing
Green
the
Goblin
kids are saying.
they're leaning more into camp and being very comic booky and silly, and I
true.
think that's part of why it works. Whereas this is a much more blue collar take on a supervillain
Yeah,
like this, which
it
is
has
very
meaning.
interesting. Yeah,
I also just fucking love Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
So,
He's got every bit the clout that Dafoe has.
yeah.
Okay, let's lock it in. He's number 1 of S tier.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Vulture.
Well, Danny, thank you so much for joining us. It was an absolute blast. Listeners, go check out Danny Motta's YouTube channel. He's got a TikTok. He's got a really awesome short film called No Supers that I highly recommend you check out. Anything else you want to plug, Danny?
No, that's everything I do. That's how I fill all of my time. All those things.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Dream.
Thank you guys so much for having me. This was awesome.
Yeah, man,
hell
you're
yeah.
welcome on the show anytime. Absolutely. It's such a blast. For those listening at home, my name is Kit.
I'm Andy.
And I'm Steve.
This was Streaming Things, streaming Spider-Man Homecoming.
Happy streaming.